Chat, tonight, we are going for a very neon-colored bird. We're going for a bird. We gotta get that bad boy, alright? I'm in it to win it. I know the strat. I looked up the strat ahead of time this time. Okay, we have a good donut. We got a 3-star donut. We got a 3... I reset for a donut because they changed the way that donuts work, but I figured out sort of how they changed it, which is very interesting. We're gonna have the best possible odds. I know where to reset. It is a, like, soft reset method that we gotta do, which is a little unfortunate. No, don't exit OBS. Oh, God. All right. All right, let's get in there. Let's get into it. All ready to go. I'm wearing a sweater today. It is cold outside. I wanted to go to Taco Bell before stream, and then I went out, and my car was already iced over. You look like a doll to get you, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, wait, no, I can't turn like that. It has this ugly spot. Thank you. I like being called a doll. Doll is good. Doll is good. All right, so our portal's right here. We got to use this bad boy to get up to it, which means we're flying to this Pokemon Center. Her bald spot, no. Who's ready for a blizzard? There's not gonna be a blizzard. I don't know. I don't know. The power's probably not gonna go out, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe we don't even get to stream for that long. I don't know. It just started, like, freezing raining earlier. Wrong way. It just started doing the freezing rain earlier, so it hasn't been going on for too long. I just went out to my car, and the car already had, like, a layer of ice on there, and so I was kind of like, oh, it happened that soon. Because I went on Uber Eats first. I went on Uber Eats first to, like, see if I could get something ordered, and they had already shut down for the day, and I was like, oh? And so then I was like, okay, I guess I'll go to Taco Bell myself, whatever. And then I figured out why Uber Eats had shut down. I discovered why exactly that had occurred. Where is this portal? Oh, here it is. It's on this side of the wall. So I ate microwave burgers instead. You know, if I lose power, I got some food here. I got a lot of bread. I got a lot of peanut butter. I got a lot of, you know, things that I can eat without power, so that's good. The apartment's very toasty right now. I'm pumping in the hot air. Very nice in here, very toasty. You know? So I should be sitting pretty for, like, at least a little while. I got my power bank charged. My power bank is charged up. So anyway, this is where Ldios is gonna be. We're gonna hop in there with our pal. Not that one, that's a grass donut. Where's the dragon donut? Dragon donut level 3. Also teensy power, so it might be small, I guess. If I lose power, I'll disintegrate. I will for a little while. I got some stuff downloaded on my phone. I do have stuff that I can watch, you know? And my Switch is all charged up, but... What do I got on my phone? Chat, what do I watch if I lose power? Let's find out. Because I downloaded stuff on Prime Video. What are my options if I lose power here? All right, chat. Here's the options if I lose power and have to watch a movie. We've got Nacho Libre, Mickey 17, both of which I've already watched recently. We got 21 Jump Street. We got Look Back, which I've heard is incredible. We got Snack Shack. We got Bullet Train, and we got Novocaine. Those are my entertainment. You should get yourself a book and some candies. Well, I'll need a little bit of light to read the book, but I got Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm picking up on Ldios near me. Latinos detected. Thanks, Mabel. Thanks for that. All right, so I believe it saves right there, and then we go, like, over here? I watched Austin John Plays sorta do this. I don't know how. The timing doesn't really matter that much, even. How do I get up there? Here it is. Found it, found it, found it. Austin John Plays didn't show, like, his full thing. How are you, Slanted? I'm doing all right. I'm nice and toasty. I'm nice and warm. This is a good sweater for today. It's a good weather for this sweater specifically. Ldios is going to be up there. That's where we're going. All the way over to here. That elevator over there is where we're headed. I know you can't see the elevator yet. Oh, uh-oh. Flamethrower, that bad boy. Can we name Latios and Ldios after Latinos and Latinas in the chat? I don't know. I don't know if we can. All right, it's this elevator right here. So what you do for the Ldios reset is you literally just save right here. And now we just reload on the elevator every single time. It only spawns in when we do this. And it's not a shiny. See? Oh, I forgot to set up the counter, and then we do our reset. Hold on, chat. I need to set up the shiny counter. I need to set up the shiny tracker. See how it already popped in? Boom. All right, and then we need Ldios. Boom. We need to reset this bad boy. Set it down to 1. Boom. Ldios 1. All right, now I gotta plug in my... Hold on, I gotta plug in my other thing, too. I gotta plug in my... All right, well, if the Latina in chat wants me to name Ldios after our Latina friends, that I can allow, but we need a Latino in chat to approve for Ldios. All right, that's there. Gotta launch the foot pedal software. That's there. All right, we're good to go. We are good to reset this bad boy. Let's get snuggled in for the long haul. Got a shiny Beldum. Nice. Stop spamming 6-7. No spamming 6-7s. No spamming of any kind, but no spamming 6-7s. So now we just go up like this. Increment, and then we reset. And that's all we gotta do. I am not good at doing it fast yet, apparently. We'll get into a groove. This is easier than Virizion was. It's not as easy as Terrakion was because it requires a full game reset, but it's easier than Virizion was. I think what I'm going to do actually is save this way, though. I want to be facing the right way so it doesn't turn me around. Regular blue. What about spamming hearts? Spamming hearts is fine. Spamming hearts is good. I don't mind that at all. I don't see that on my chat. How long do you think until you get both shiny Latios and Ldios? Ooh, Ldios, I'm thinking it's a nice... It's 700. We're going to get it at lucky number 701. Ldios, I think we're going to get, like, shockingly early. We're going to get it at, like, 50. You know? Got me a Karibo that just hangs from my ceiling. Ooh, I saw a really gay Karibo at Goodwill one time. It was extremely gay. It was very rainbow. I didn't get it, but I did see it. I observed him. Can you catch an Asian shiny so I can approve of the name? They're all Asian shinies. This is a Japanese game. All the shinies are allowed to name themselves by Asian names. Guys, Japanese trans girl named Discord is going around again on Twitter. Discourse, not Discord. Here's my opinion on the matter. Name yourself whatever you want. I don't care. I don't care. Why we got the name police? The Rainbow Karibo? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he was an official one or not, but it doesn't really matter. It's a Rainbow Karibo. Actually, I took a picture of him. Name myself after Santa Claus. I can't judge names. Real. And you sound like you're having such a great time with that. What should I name my Flareon? I don't know. Let's ask Trans Girl Twitter to factor in on what your Flareon's nationality is. What names are available to your Flareon? I'm stuck inside because I got snowed in. Help. I'm sorry. I'm about to be snowed in. I'm not supposed to... We're not having a #1 victory royale. No. No. I revived him. Now we're headed south. Oh, now I'm in on it. Look at the map. Check on the mark sheet. Name the Flareon Trans Girl. Real. Ah! It changed the song. It changed the song to the scenes theme instead of incrementing the counter. Oops. I found my Latios. Nice. How many... Do you know how many resets it took you? Do you know how long it took you? How long should I be in for this? We already got 12 done. Whew. I don't know. Maybe this isn't that much longer than Terrakion was. Austin John said resets take around 9 seconds to, like, reboot the game. So maybe it's not that crazy. I named my Frostlass Big Lady because of its mega. True, true. Mount Lady! Mount Lady's always watching. If you didn't know she was back there, now you do. She's always been watching. She was $5 at GameStop, guys. I had to buy her. That's the only reason why, yeah. I just got the shiny charm. Nice. Fucking log of Frostlass. Frostlass is real. On Switch 1, terrified for Latinos hunt. Yeah. You just gotta put it off till you inevitably have a Switch 2, you know? You just gotta put it off really long. Can you get me a normal Ldios? I can get you one, alright? I think we're gonna get that in one reset. Boom! Normal Ldios. Am I the best normal Pokemon hunter or what? Just saw you recently posted a short. I think it'd be neat to do a short on cards with minigames similar to the Cedric card you showed off. Because interesting idea. Cards with like weird mechanics to them. Like that. So I know Cedric's got one of them. Time's got one of them. There's of course all the rock, paper, scissors cards. If you didn't know, there's a bunch of cards that make you play rock, paper, scissors. One of them was actually competitively played. It's called Team Galactic's Wager. Yeah, that would be a cool short. Cards that make you do weird ass things. Welcome in, F Gamer YT. Okay, there we go. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to hit the buttons. I have 3 shiny Magikarp. Oh, that's one more than you need. Surely you don't need your extra. Woman Vampire Cat Crimson, we are doing shiny Latios resets, which just go a little bit like this. And then we see that it's regular blue, and we cry a little bit inside each time. Did you see my message before, Meow? I'm a Magikarp sitting cutie hanging on the ceiling because I have a Magikarp shrine in the corner of one of my autism shells. I got one of those too! I have a lot of autism shells! And a shrine of sorts. Remember last stream you didn't want to use steel types? I didn't. But then I went back to the point. Guys, if you're not in my Discord, all right, if you're not in my Discord, I got to show you the poison types. I went to the poison type zone and I found 2 Full Odds shinies. I found 2 of them. Full Odds. I mean, Full Odds with the charm, but like, you know what I mean. I didn't have a donut running. I didn't like do any resets. They were just both there. I also got 3 Totodiles, but that was a reset situation. We did a little bit of shunting off stream. Hi, Jescore. They're really good. Oh my god, Hisuian, how to evolve into Overquill otherwise. So, I don't have to figure that out now to get my shiny. What's the gayest Pikachu you have? Banger question. Let's see. It's the one with the flower crown. It's the one with the flower crown. For sure. If you can't see him, he's got a little bag there. He's got a little flower crown. That guy, gay as hell. Gay as hell. That one's a close second. Intern Pikachu, super gay. Super gay. Was it just me that the stream froze for a second? I don't know. I don't know. How am I doing? I'm doing fine, Jescore. For now at least. We got power, we got warmth. Just ate some food. I'll be fine as long as I keep power. Froze for me too, it's not just you? Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't do that. Oh my god, it froze for all y'all. Let's check and see if that's going all right. Okay. I think we're good now. I think we're good now. My girlfriend crocheted me a Lesbichu instead of a lesbian Pichu. It's a Lesbichu. Fair enough. I want to get a trans Pikachu plush. I want to get that trans Pikachu flag too. That I saw on Twitter. That one artist made. I need trans Pikachu merch. What if instead I didn't even like do the reset that time? Can you give me some tips for the DLC? I don't know that I can. I can't think of anything. Gave up with shiny Ldios because I didn't know about backup save files. Oof. I do know how those work more in depth now. If we gotta leave, we gotta leave, but I don't plan on leaving. I don't plan on leaving till we have this thing. Remember a short you made about themed energy cards? I have the Umbreon. Oh, yeah, that short. Yeah, I remember that one. Those are very cool energy cards, but they're not my favorite. My favorite are the old black and white grid pattern energy cards that were holofoil. They gave them out at Pokemon Leagues. Those are my absolute favorite energies. I would play with a full set of those, but they have the old yellow border. So I'm thinking I'm going to get some Black Bolt, White Flare energy cards and use those as like my daily drivers, you know? Pretty sure Latios resets just by using the Holovators too. I don't believe that it does. We can do a test just to check it out. The way to know would be if it's going one direction, if it's still going the same direction after we move. See, it's going to the back right now. And that's going to be going to the back again. Yep, still facing backwards. And not moving. Still facing backwards, not moving anywhere. It does not reset just by doing this, because you can tell from the position he's in. He's constantly in the same position, and he's just moving around a little bit. See? Same position. Every single time we reload the save, you can see how he's like pointed in a different direction and moving in a different direction. That's how you know that these resets are real. There are shiny Lucario and Riolu on my screen, but I can't catch them because I'm resetting for Cobalion. How is Cobalian's reset? How tough is Cobalian's reset? Harder or easier than Virizian's? Is Virizian's the hardest? What chick are you cosplaying? Myself. In warm sweater. Yeah. Just had to convince YouTube that you didn't end stream by resetting YouTube. Ooh. Uh-oh. Love your hair so much. Thank you, thank you. I like how fluffy it's become, but I don't know. Sometimes I still feel insecure about it, especially the bangs. Like sometimes, like what's going on here? What's going on here? Why are they doing that? What do you do with it? I use the shampoo. It's called Monday, I think. Is Monday the one it is? It's either Monday or Sunday. I always get it confused because it's days of the week. I use Monday for curly/frizzy hair. Use shampoo and conditioner. And I just leave the conditioner in for like a long, long time. That is what I do with my hair. And it kind of works. You know? It's maybe not the best thing to do with my hair, but it kind of works. Oh, and then I get it cut like every 2 to 3 months. I get it cut a lot now. So that it stays like trimmed, which is a little expensive. It's definitely not the easiest gender affirming thing for everybody. That's like the one nice thing I do with my money is I get a nice haircut because I know I'm going to be on camera a lot. And so I go to like the rich people's mall and get my haircuts. I don't even know if it's like the rich people's mall. It's slightly nicer than places that I usually shop at mall, you know? Can you tell Purplecliff I found a thick Gardevoir? I truly do not know what his response to that would be. Professor Mia, the type of person say be crime, do crime, then commit $3 billion worth of property damage. What do you think she's doing here? Trans stylist. Also, most women don't get their hair cut often, which makes it awful on the ends. Right. I think that like getting it cut often is working well for me. I feel bad going in and only getting like a little bit cut off for the amount that I pay, but like I'm also not the average person. I'm a person that's on camera a lot. Eggnog did not make that one. That one was sweet. Hold on. We got to increment this by 2. There we go. Okay. Yep. Sweeps, the mod in the chat, is the one who did the Gigantamax one. And it is very nice. They're both very nice. I enjoy both of them a lot. But next commission, I definitely need to get something like normal done, or else people are going to start to ask questions. I mean, I think the last one is normal, but like... I don't know. It depends on the audience. Boom. If I'm right, I think Holovators do reset Ldios. Otherwise, there's no point in reopening the game because where you spawn Ldios should always... No. This is just how this Holovator works. This is just how this Holovator works, okay? It doesn't spawn... So going up spawns it in. All right? Down here, when you first arrive, you are not close enough to spawn it in, okay? You arrive from here, you're not close enough that it spawns in. This spawns it in, and so now it's there. But going back down is not far enough to despawn it. This, it's still up there. It's still up there right now. It's because the range for despawning is 70, and the range for spawning in is 50. And essentially where we are right now is 60. Right? That's how this one works. Yeah, I agree with you, Egg. I agree, fully. I consider it normal because, like, I'm not seeing it as... Alright. Hold on. So this guy... It's always going to be level 200, and it's... Oh, God damn it. And it's male. It's... Wait, no. Gender level always going to be the same. Why are you trolling me? Ldios is always a male, and it's always going to be level 200. It's always going to be the same. That's never going to change because, like, that's just what Ldios is. You need money for Tamamo Cross? Okay, what do you think we should draw Professor Mia doing then, Sweep? What do you think? Yeah, it's not going to change. Is what transphobic? Oh, is Ldio? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the Lotties are transphobic. We're gonna have to call in Among Us. Transfem Ldios would go hard. You're right. You're right. Transfem all the Pokemon. Trans them. Trans them. That Professor Mia picture would be alt art. The one where she's big. I agree, I think. I do have one that I actually did put on a card that I should hopefully be given out. Markiplier's doing a blood drive, but none of them are near me. Aw. Right, it's a blood drive for his movie. Do you get, like, a ticket to the movie if you do it? Do any of y'all know, like, good companies to go through to get a bunch of, like, promotional fake Pokemon cards printed? Because I would love to get a bunch of my Professor Mia card printed to give out at events. And I would love to have them before March, because I'm going to a con in March. Welcome in, Moo Moo Meadows, cow. Special scanning is such a pain. I know, right? Oh my god. Isn't Guardy's name from the Japanese games translate to Suranite? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I agree. Special scans should not be able to give battle zones. I hate battle zones. I hate battle zones so much. Like, sometimes they give good points and they're fast enough to do, and sometimes they're not. At all. If only Pokemon can Gigantamax and Professor Mia can, does that mean Professor Mia is a Pokemon? No. No. Trans girls can Dynamax. That's what they don't tell you. Trans girls can Dynamax. Like what you got, Purple Cliff, in Christmas? My editor stole my credit card. What you got him was a W. Which one? Did we do 2 of those? I forget. Yeah, we did 2 of those. Which one? I offered you self-installments. What would you offer? I don't want to do any trading. I like to get my my shinies myself. I can do it too. I just don't because I have morals. You know what? More for me. What does the counter mean at the top? That's the number of times we've seen a new Latios. So we've seen 55 different Latioses so far. We've had 55 chances for it to be shiny. 56 now, counting this one. What can Transmem do? We had this conversation in another stream. I don't want to go through this. Can Trans Girls Mega? No, they can only Dynamax. I feel like... What was it? Could Transmen Z-move or something? I forget. What powers do you have on the donut? Dragon Shiny Power 3. So it is 1 in 500 chance. 1 in 512. That's what we're rolling with right now. Not bad odds. Do you have a specific stream schedule? No, but I always stream in the evenings. I pretty much always stream in the evenings. So like around this time, like anytime between like 6 and 8, I'll usually start. I need to get a proper stream schedule together. I'm just not good. Can some trans girlies Gigantamax then? Yeah, let's get some trans girls together. Let's all. What if we all? What if the trans girl Polycule all Dynamax together? Right? Right? What if? I'm not trading with you. I'm not doing any trading. Nope. Actually, I can't. Well, I can't trade right now because I'm shiny hunting and the save is important. But I'm not doing any trading in general. Yeah, I'm telling you, trans girl Polycules. Seattle will never be the same after they learn their inherent abilities, Dynamax. Thanks, Sweeped. My mom is very proud. She's making a dress for me. I actually don't know if it's progressed yet. I just know my measurements were taken. And we got some really nice fabric for it. Catch you later, Egg. Hopefully you feel better. Yeah, Gummy, you can Dynamax too. Didn't you know? Calling it now. Ldios 65 is the one. All right, we got 2 more Ldioses left then. Where are we getting the Dynamax band then? They made them in Japan. I thought about importing one. Like, there is a physical Dynamax toy that they made in Japan. And so, like, I might get one. I want to get the Mega Ring as well. Because I have the Z Ring that they brought over here. Which was super cool. I want to get, like, all the bands. You know? Non-binary beings can open dark fountains. If I can Dynamax, does that mean I can step on the Transmobs? I do it all the time. That's, like, the best part of it. Latios in 6-7? Alright, changing your answers now. This is 6-6. I swear, if we get it on 6-7, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What do we do if we get it on 6-7? What do we do if we get it on 6-7? Oh shit, right, I need to run an ad break. Alright, well we have people right now, so I'm not gonna do that. Please don't be the shiny. Thank God. Thank God it's not the shiny. Oh my lord. Advantages of being transphobic, Mia may step on you. Well, you're the freaky one now. You're the... Shiny Latios at 1225? Jesus Christ, I hope it's not 1225. That's like 2.5 times over odds. Oh. Shiny Latios at 69. Alright, 69 I will accept. That's this one. That's this one. 120th? 120th wouldn't be too bad. Thank God. Okay, it wasn't 69. That it would shine on 100. It's got to be like a random number, guys. It's got to be like 403. Chat, I'm in a bind. Women in suits are hot. I want to try wearing one to see if it makes me hot. However, I can't transition yet. It would probably make me distort. Yeah, I don't think I'm even at like the women in suits part again yet. You know, I don't even think I'm at the women in suits stage. It's something like I've thought about and been like, okay, I don't know if I'm ready yet. You know, 278 shiny Latios at 4. We're way past 4. I'll be real with you. Wishing you luck. I got Latios during Cliff's Team Rocket stream. Ooh. Ooh la la. Always think about how many shinies I must have missed in Scarlet because there's no sound. Yeah, but they're also in, like, the walls, so, you know, you weren't going to get them anyway. They're hiding in the walls. They're hiding in your walls. That's where all the shinies are. That's how they get you. Can YouTube chat even see the counter? Is it, like, in a place that y'all can see? I never am clear on, like, where the bounds actually are. Nope. Uh-oh. That's okay. Just take my word for it. We're at 74. Can see it a bit. 76. All right, 76. We got 2 more for the lat. I can, but I'm on desktop. Yeah. For me, the count's behind your profile picture. What's my profile picture doing up there? That's interesting. That's interesting. Because I would think up there would be like, maybe we like center it? Maybe we like grab these bad boys and like bring them to the center. Somewhere like there? How's that? How's that bad boy? Nice and visible now. Played gens 4, 6, and 7, but not the rest. Well, 7 is a pretty good gen. Oh god, 7, 6. Oh god. Whew. Better name for Nile Light is Minigun Mantle. I like the word Nile. That's like pretty cool though. What's the new set's called that too, right? It's got it in there somewhere. It's like a play on the attack name. Thoughts on Tawny and Urbane? They're non-binary? I could agree with that. I could get down with them being the same person. You know? But I could also get down with Yuri. You know? I could also be a prime Yuri supporter. Catch you later, Bryant. Gender fluid, you know, just... The difference between the universes is which jacket they decided to put on that morning. I guess, you know what? They wear the same jacket regardless. They're clearly not wearing gendered clothing. Friend is starting to play Pokemon Sun for the first time, and I'm trying to help. But he keeps sending me a picture every time he finds a Zygarde cell. Oh. Hold on, this... Not this song. Let's go to some Mario Kart. Sure, whatever. Let's turn it up a little bit. Boom! There we go. Welcome in, Yam Powerful. We're doing resets for Shiny Ldios. My ZA character is non-binary like me. Real. If only the characters could... if only the characters could respect that. I need my Animal Crossing characters to stop dead naming me. I'm getting annoyed at them. Or just call me Tater Tot all the time like Punchy likes to. 84, 87. If you say every number, eventually it's going to be one of the numbers. Tell him to send a pic once he finds the ultimate Zygarde cell. Have you heard Mirror B's theme? Coliseum? Oh, I've heard it. I've heard it. Let's put that bad boy on. Let's put that puppy on. Sorry, we're putting on Mirror B's theme for Pokemon XD, not Coliseum. Not Coliseum. Mirror B theme, Pokemon XD. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the bad boy. Yeah. Yeah. And you got the Ludicolo in the background going. They're going like this. This is their move. Like they're hitting that shit, right? That's what they're doing. Mirror B, for those who don't know, has a team of 5 Ludicolos, and all they do is just... And it's double battle, so there's just 2 of them hitting the yoinky sploinky. They're just hitting that shit. Also, there's a Siva Gunner of this one that has a pretty funny meme in it. And Sudowoodo for some reason. He has a Sudowoodo in Coliseum, maybe. Or earlier in XD. His final team in XD is like 5 Sudowoodos and Dark Dragonite. That's where you get Dragonite. You have to catch it from that Mirror B bottle. Context, please. Okay, so there's a guy in one of the Pokemon GameCube games that just has a big afro, and all he does is dances, and this is his theme music, and he's got Ludicolos that just go and they just like synchronize dance with each other. I hit that too early. Haven't completed ZA yet. I managed to get 2 or 3 shiny alphas, but accidentally gave my alpha Gobo to an NPC. No, that's funny though. I was trying to get one for him. What's the best shiny mega in your opinion? Gengar does fix a lot of sins of the past. Gengar do be fixing a lot of sins of his previous shiny. What if I'm evil and headcanon most characters Arrow Ace? Ooh. See, I want to support your decisions, but I like Yuri too much. I like Yuri too much for that, you know? So I don't think I can. I think that is evil. Pikmin with a gun 13 is here, apparently. Oh, dear God, help us all. Yuri's awesome, but like I said, I'm evil. I don't know, because I do approve being evil, right? I do approve of being evil. But oh no. I just got 2 Scrafties and no Terrakion. Oof. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. We're almost at 100. We're almost at like 1/5 of the way to odds. And that took us... Let's see. 40 minutes or so. I see where stream went dark, by the way. I can see where stream went dark now. Hello, I watch your Pokemon videos sometimes, but I didn't know you streamed. Yep, I stream every now and then. Do some shiny hunting, mostly. Just because it's the easiest thing to do, you know. Easiest thing to drop in, play without, like, a lot of background to stuff. And I enjoy doing it while chatting. Did we catch the deer? We got 2 out of 3 deer. We got 1 more deer to go. I don't know if this thing's a deer. It's sort of bird-shaped for a deer, but maybe it is. First shiny alpha was Ralts. I was just wandering around the city, and up until that point, I only saw 1 shiny. Yeah, it took me a while to find my first shiny in ZA. I didn't find, like, any during my playthrough. Is there any Latino in chat before we get shiny Ldios? It's a jet? Yeah, but is it... But is it also kind of a deer when you think about it? It's got 4 appendages. It's an animal. It's shiny. It's most of the deers that I've seen. It's a Baja Blast. Also true. Although I tried to get Baja Blast, and again, could not go out to the Taco Bell. It's too icy. And they wouldn't deliver. How dare they not deliver in the freaking icy roads that Texans don't know how to drive on? How dare they? 2 are wings? Yeah, but like, you know, some deers have wings, probably, right? Deers can fly sometimes. You know? We're almost at 100. We're almost at 100. It's a cross between a deer and a jet? Yeah. Yeah. I think there's some deer aspects there. I don't know. I think it's pretty deer shaped. You get a shiny one in the next 5 attempts, you gotta trade it to me? No, I don't agree to what do I get out of it? All right, what do I get out of this situation? You can't just say that because I don't get anything out of it. There's no reason for me to agree to that because like I'm not getting anything out of that transaction, man. Deer can fly but only once. Exactly. Exactly. You ever pushed a deer off a building? That's what we're gonna see today. Number 100 is not our Ldios. I'll give you a Froakie. I don't want a Froakie. It's gotta be something I want. If we're gonna gamble, it's gotta be something I want, you know? When is next vid with Purple Cliff? I've got one ready for my channel. That I'm gonna edit together. I just haven't sat down to do it. I haven't filmed anything with him in a while, though. I need to make him put me in something, you know? Because some of our prop hunts did really well. Some of our little prop hunt shorts did really well. And so I gotta be like, yo, let's do another one of those and make you money. Oh, hi, Reflex. It wasn't letting you chat? I'm so sorry. I have a feeling you will get this in the next 15 attempts. That's too large. Okay. Also, everyone gets 1 guess. What? Y'all don't get multiple guesses. Y'all can't just say every number. I'll give you the option to date Kanari, Grizel, or Gwen. Well, Kanari and Gwen are together, so jot that one down. Second, I'm joining their polycule. I guess it's 426 more. I don't want to go to odds. A deer can fly more than once as long as you're skydiving with it. Perhaps, perhaps. Yeah, thruple. I'm telling you, chat, I want to be in the trans girl polycule so bad. When are they going to invite me? When are they going to be like, yo, let's come over. We'll lay in a pile together. When are they going to do that? I need that in my life. I need that in my life. I want to lay in a pile. Picking the secret Corbeau option, that's a good option. Is it force fem Corbeau? Is that the option? Do we force fem him first? You know what? Maybe that's the secret to my trans girl polycule. I force fem a bunch of people. Oh. You're EP and I'm a shitty mood, so I'm glad you started streaming. If you're EP, you should sleep. Hi, I'm Transfem too. Hi, Mayor. Welcome in. I heard the spark on and you reset it? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't hear it. Mirror B has been going on for a while, though. Oh my god. I didn't even realize we were still listening to Mirror B. He just faded into the back of my mind. Did y'all realize we still have that on? What if trans mask Corbeau in another universe also evil? Maybe. What to do if heart attack? Call 911. Ideally. That tends to be the way to do it. Thank you, Sweep. I was about to tell you to get that one. Possible to find a shiny Pokemon without using a shiny donut? Yeah, it's completely possible. It's just tougher odds, you know? The shiny donut has changed our odds from like 1 in 1024 to 1 in 512. It just makes it twice as likely. What to do with atomic bomb? Make a cool pose so your ashes leave behind like something fun for, you know, lighten the mood of the people excavating the remains. Are you friends with Mr. Cliff? Yeah. It happened today and I lost my mind. I got a Froakie? Shiny Froakie or just a regular Froakie? Thoughts on Skylanders Trap Team? The Skylanders always seemed interesting to me. I've got all the games. I don't have a lot of figures. Well, I've got some figures. I have a bag of figures. I don't know which ones they're from. But I found them at a thrift store one time and I was like, I'll pick them up. I don't know. Like, the concept's interesting, but it also seems like the type of thing you'd spend way too much money on and be, Thoughts on Curdly? No. No. Bad Deltarune fan. Bad Deltarune fan. Have you ever tried Bakugan? Oh, I had like 1 or 2 Bakugan as a kid. Cause like, it was a thing in my school. You know, it was a thing that people got into. Like, it was one of the trends that came through and everyone had their little Bakugans. But I could never find them, you know? I never found them. So I got, like, the one you could get from McDonald's that, like, isn't actually playable in the game because it doesn't have, like, the actual things. It doesn't have, like, any actual power on it. And I think I bought, like, one. I bought, like, one at a store. But, like, I was never, like, super into it. Green Bottom Spyro Adventure? They're Green Bottoms. So they're Spyro's Adventures. They're just the original set, then. You're a furry? I don't like furries? I'm not really a furry, but also I think you should like furries. I think you should like furries. Furries are pretty neat. They're nice. Pronouns, she, her. Bakugan is like an inherently pretty cool toy, though. Just like the mechanical aspect of like, okay, you have to flick it around and like, it involves you physically in that way. And then like, it pops open and that's just a fun like play feature, you know? That's just a fun thing for it to do in, like, a competitive game. You know? Like, Bakugans are inherently just a satisfying thing. You're trying to get an Alpha Dynamo. If you have one, I'll trade you a shiny Fletchling. Girl, I got so many shiny Fletchlings. I don't need more of them. We killed one the other night just for fun. I'm a furry and I'm pretty cool. Hell yeah, Reflex. Hell yeah. You're a furry too? Yeah, I'm powerful. Yeah, I'm sure we got plenty of furries here. I hit the thing too early. Alas, I'm not a furry. I'm the subset. I'm just puppy girl. Dream that I woke up as my first Sona. I think it's a sign I should draw her more. It would be fun if everyone just woke up as like their original character one day, you know? The world would fall into chaos immediately. But it would be fun. I'm a Therian? Okay, okay. I'm not quite a Therian. But I have heard the term. I don't know what to describe myself as. You know? The furry pipeline starts like that? Yeah. A little bit. A little bit. You're Nekomimi and not a furry? Maybe? Maybe? I wear the ears a lot. But I don't, like, wear them out. But that's mostly because I don't have the courage to. I was wearing out my, my cat ear earmuffs, though. Because those are, like, a more normal thing to wear out, you know? Is that Rockruff? Where? Me? Trap Team is the end of good Skylanders games. I cannot comment on Skylanders games. I know nothing about them. I just got all of them, you know? Side effects of owning the Wii U games. Skylanders, the first Skylanders released on Wii U, but only in Japan. So there's actually like a Wii U HD version of Spyro's Adventure, but it's only Japanese. Anyone caught a shiny Politoad via SOS chain today? Ooh, SOS chaining was always such a fun method. I forgot about SOS chaining because I always remembered like ultra wormhole hunting, but SOS chaining was pretty fun too. I guess if by reset 23 was wrong, little bit. We're like 104 past there, but you know, you're pretty close probably, maybe. Hi, I'm a fan of you. Welcome in, Ruin. Skylanders need to make a comeback. I don't think we're in the... I don't think it would be accepted nowadays. I don't think people would be down with it. I wouldn't be down with it, having to spend that much money just to, like, get the game working. What's SOS chaining? Okay, so in Generation 7 of Pokemon, Pokemon could call for help from another Pokemon when you were in battle and, like, they were really hurt. And if you do that enough times, if you make a Pokemon call for help enough times in the same battle, the shiny chance of the Pokemon that gets called goes up. That's just the shiny hunting method in Gen 7, which is super cool. Gotcha's just modernized Toys to Life. You're right. You're right. I guess Fortnite a little bit too. I'd be buying Fortnite skins. I'd be buying some Fortnite skins. If I got something physical with my Fortnite skins, you know what? Sure. It does? Yeah. And I think, like, you can change... It just has to be in the same battle. It doesn't have to be the same Pokemon calling for help. So, like, even if it starts to run out of PP, you just swap to the other one. And then, like, yeah. Came out to my boyfriend is trans. My name is Wesley. And my pronouns are she, her. Good for you. Love your hair. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with most parts of it. Sometimes it doesn't agree with me, and I get really angry at it, though. What ball will you use for Latios? Ooh, that's the question. That's the question. What ball do we use for this bad boy? What do we have the other shinies in? What do we got the other shinies in? So Nokotan's in the Dream Ball. And Terrakion Noble is in a Safari Ball. This thing's going to be bright green. Moon Ball's an option. Friend Ball. We're going Friend Ball with this one. We're going Friend Ball with this one. This one's a friend. We're going Friend Ball. Cobalion should go into Dive Ball. I want to use Apricorn Balls, though. Wish you could use Strange Ball. The one from, like, transferring stuff up from Legends Arceus. That's a pretty cool ball. It's a pretty cool ball. There we go. If not friend, then why friend-shaped? Exactly. Super friend-shaped. Super friend-shaped. Love how friend-shaped. Alright, show me something sparkly. Nope. Probably for the best. Ads are running on Twitch right now. Gotta go to bed? Catch you later, Lucky Starburst. I don't think I'm gonna go to bed after stream. You know, I might pass out after stream, but I also got some work to get done, you know? I'm close to finishing up a video that's gonna be real cool for Purple Cliff fans. It's not going on my channel. Is catching Excadrill to Tiger Ball a good idea? That's a pretty good ball for him. That's a pretty good ball for him. It fits him well. Nice steel-type ball. Favorite Skylander is Chaos, who can be played as in the Imaginators game. The Imaginators one is super cool because it does, like, the creatable, customizable characters, right? And like the figures got really big by that one. Like there's a big penguin figure in like my Imaginators bundle. That was pretty cool. I bought that bundle for $2 at a GameStop because nobody cared. Nobody cared by that point. I know there's like one of the Wii U bundles that I'm missing at this point. I got the Giants one. I got the Imaginators one. And I might have Trap Team. I think I'm missing the Superchargers bundle for Wii U for my collection. What Pokeball would catch a shiny Riolu/Lucario in? Maybe Level Ball. Level Ball fits them well. Hi, Mia. Hi, chat. Skylanders talk? Yeah. YouTube chat is talking about Skylanders right now. And, like, I have passing knowledge, but I can't really contribute in it. Oh. Did it in the wrong order. Why are people glazing you today? Because you do hard work. Lots of streamers stream at night, but since I'm Australian and upside down, I'm having lunch while watching. Nice. Sounds good. I just had some veggie burgers before stream. Instead of Taco Bell like I wanted. The imagination crystals can't be reset? Really? That's crazy. That's crazy that that's how that works. Dang. Well, I guess I got a fresh one because I bought a bundle. Gotta go. Catch you later, Samantha. Bought the DLC, but it seems a bit repetitive. Yeah, it is. It is. For someone like me who likes shiny hunting and doing this grindy stuff, you know, that's fine. But for the average person, yeah, it's super repetitive for how much they charge for it. I think it's fine, but like, there's a lot of aspects that bring it down. Typically get 4 double-decker tacos. Us ladies need food. I need so much food right now. I eat so much. I eat so much food because of the, you know, the going through second puberty thing. My body's like, yo, you need boob fat. And I'm like, okay. And then I eat, like, way more than I should. Also, because I have a thyroid medication that, like, speeds up my metabolism a lot. So, like, my metabolism is like, hey, you need a ridiculous amount of food. And I'm like, all right. I don't know if this is healthy, but all right. You trans? Yeah. Chinese streams are the best streams, like a chill talking stream. Exactly. That's why I like doing them. Because I can just chill out talking here. I don't have to, like, multitask. We just do the resets, and I can talk about, yap about whatever. I like yapping sometimes. Slanted boobing. Real, Lucy in chat. Real. They're like kind of there. Oh, wait. These are, my fakes are in. Also, I'm wearing a sweater, so you can't really see anyway. I was like, they're like kind of there. Wait, those ones aren't real. Oh. Yeah, these are not the real ones. You taking estrogen? Yeah, I am. I started injections back in October, and I was taking oral before that. I don't know if I need more or not, because I was supposed to go get my blood tested, and then that fell through. So I still need to get that done. But I am. It's going all right. There's, you know, there's a lot of weird stuff. It does a lot of weird stuff. I'm also, you know, comparing myself to, like, other trans girls who are, like, on Twitter and being like, oh my god, I've been on estrogen 6 months and I got big honkerinos. And I'm like, I don't have big honkerinos yet. Why do you have big honkerinos? But you're not supposed to compare yourself. But also, they got big honkerinos already and I don't. You know, where are the big bonkerinos? The mic looks like a print on your shirt? Kinda. Catch you later, F-Gamer. Oh, I need to kill that guy. He is not a real guy. I want big Doblong honkerinos. I got this new anime idea. We got this girl, and she has big Doblong honkerinos. And they're always getting in the way, and she just has big bazongos. We should normalize the words of censoring of words of nonsense. I agree. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better at censoring myself. I need to work O-dip in there. I need to get used to saying O-dip. Depends personally on your body. I know. And, like, it's not like there's nothing there. But, like, there's not... It's like, God, I see what you've done for other women. Do this for me, too. Trying to find Latinas? No, I'm trying to find Latinos. Massive fucking honkaroskis. I got this new anime idea. This girl, she's got big doblong honkeros. Gigantic ding-dong gingaloos. To anybody who doesn't know what that meme actually is, like, it sounds like I'm speaking nonsense right now. It sounds like I'm speaking such nonsense. Dare you to name the shiny Ldios when you get her. Sweet. We might have to go with, like, the... We have a naming convention already, which is names that start with N-O. We might have to stick with that. Please don't spam your question. I didn't even have a chance to talk about it the first time. My favorite Mega is probably Mega Delphox. I like Mega Delphox a lot. I like Mega Heatran a lot too. You should name it No. Yeah, but then it's gonna have a shorter name than all the other ones. Oh my lord, I need a drink. Do I have water? I don't. I don't. There's no drink in there. The other thing with estrogen is I'm not sure, like, how much it's actually changed what I look like, you know? Like, I can compare myself to what I looked like 2 years ago because I have the video proof for that. But also, like, 2 years ago, I wasn't styling my hair and, like, I wasn't wearing the same clothes. And so it's like, how much of it is actually, like, the hormones changing me? And how much of it is just, like, I learned a little bit about styling myself? Noodle? Oh, I do like Noodle. Noodle's pretty good. Noodle is pretty good. Mega Frostlass, though? Oh, I agree. I agree. Changed more over time? Yeah, but it's been a while. It's been 8 months, though. You know? I'm getting impatient. It's been 8 months. I don't know. It's also weird when you're, like, so visible, you know? Non-ally to the Latino. How dare you? How dare you? Ooh, big stretch. Big stretch. Ooh. I really like Mega Eternal Flower Floette. It's pretty cool. I like how it is like a fetus and like a soft reference to what Mew used to be. No Maria. As a reference to Shadow. I still haven't watched Sonic 3. I still don't know if like there actually is a scene that people cheered at of them gunning her down. No bitches. I don't think Pokemon will let me name a Pokemon that, honestly. I don't think that's an option. My favorite Unite streamer costs space aids. Do we use the estrogen ray gun of life to help him? I don't know where my... Oh, my ray gun's on the floor. I can see it. I'm not gonna name it Nonce. No. Wonder if Latios and Ldios are related to Togepi? That's what I always thought. That's like the vibe I always got from them. I always thought they were like a Togetic evolution somehow. It's so weird. They do look like Togepi. What are we doing? We're shiny hunting Latios. So every reset, we have another chance for it to be shiny. Chances are 1 in 512. Blue Lobster or Hamster? We're not naming him a meme. He doesn't deserve a meme. Don't get impatient. You're already so pretty. Just get excited to get prettier day by day. But I don't know if it's doing anything. Name him No Dit? No. He got a dit. Is her name Noelle? Noelle is what we're gonna name Cobalion. Cobalion will be Noelle. We decided, or Latios. Or Latios. We could do Latios. So far, Noodle is the front runner. Yeah, you don't need to donate. You don't need to donate. Don't feel the need to donate, Polyking. I'm all good. Name him No Homo. It needs to be a normal name. I'm not like bringing the shiny down with a meme name, okay? No honkers yet. No. Is that even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? How do you know how to fit within 12 letters so good? Every time I see a name and I'm like, that's not gonna fit. It's exactly 12 letters and it will fit. Nolan? Are you sure? Are you sure? Someone had a pretty big day today. Are you sure? I threw a bag of Are you sure? Nolan's pretty good. Nolan's pretty good. Oh no, Gummy. Oh no, Gummy. Wait, it's not even Gummy this time. It's not even Gummy this time. It's someone else with Jules. Oh my god, it's Venny Ven this time. Last time someone said you don't need to donate while I was in chat, the streamer got spammed with donuts. That's what's happening on YouTube right now. Someone's doing the gifts. Someone's sending gifts, and it's not Gummy, who usually sends gifts. You prepared for the blizzard? Yeah, it's not so much of a blizzard here as it is an ice storm. We're under something called an ice storm warning. I don't think I've ever been under one of those, like, even in Pennsylvania. So I don't know what that means exactly. My faucets are dripping. My faucets are big dripping. Whew. You can't even nickname it No Homo? Stupid censor? Oh. Oh. Not that. There's a 6-7 gift? Yes, there is. This is true. Oh, here comes Gummies. Okay. Now Gummy is spam. Okay. All right. YouTube chat is unusable for now. Guys, I'm also on Twitch. If you want to chat in a chat that's not being spammed with gifts, you can go to Twitch. You're under ice storm, under a heat wave warning. Where are you at that you're... Oh, I guess Australia, right? Wait, were you Australian or was someone else Australian? I'm confused now. Girl, I live in Washington and never had an ice storm warning. Yeah, I never got an ice storm warning in Pennsylvania, but evidently Texas gives those out. Please don't send them here, though. They won't go out of their way to go to Twitch chat. Nah. Name it Nord 1500. NordVPN. NordVPN. Exactly. Finally got 2 donuts with Shining Power, Sparkling 2 Fairy, and Sparkling Power 3 All. Sparkling 3 All is pretty good. I figured out, I think, what happened with the shiny donuts with the update. And I think that they just changed how much you need to put into it. That's not really it. That's not really it. That's just Sweep. Thank you, Sweeped. Thank you a lot, Sweeped. Sweeped is paying me because Sweep knows that I'm just gonna pay her to do art at some point. Twitch is great, but bits and gift subs can make chat fun. Yeah, I want to get the little things. What are the little things called that you earn just by watching? I want to get those bad boys set up so Twitch chat can use text-to-speech. Because I think text-to-speech is going to be super fun. I just need to, like, sit down and get it figured out, though. Anyway, thank you so much, Sweeped. Channel points! Channel points! Those are the bad boys. Love those. Those are so much fun. Like, I love that part of Yukina's stream. And I really want to set up text-to-speech. And I know there's an easy way to do it. Like, I already have Streamlabs set up, which is what's being used for the chat down there. YouTube chat, that made no sense to you, but... so, like, I know it's just setting it up through that. Text-to-speech would be very crazy. Yeah, but it would only be on the Twitch chat. And, like, Twitch chat's got 10 viewers right now. So it's not that great. Not as crazy as YouTube chat when, like, 200 people come in. You know, they can be trusted. They can be trusted because they're not randos from scrolling through. You know? Twitch chat knows how to behave. Exactly. Exactly. Twitch chat can behave themselves. Love your content. Keep it going. Thank you so much, Darcy. You can theme your channel points too. I've heard. I've seen. But I do need to go in and figure out all that stuff first. I think this is the first time I've seen a streamer where their Twitch chat are the reined-in ones. Well, it's because there's less people to handle there, you know? There's less people to handle there, and they're using their privilege as well. I think this is the... That's just what I read. I did that thing again. What would the channel points icon be? What kind of channel points would we use? Gay points. Trans points. Girl points. Donuts. Donuts could be real. Vials. Vials of estrogen. Where did the trans flag in the background go? Okay, so, yeah, it's not back there anymore. Basically, I'm paranoid about ice coming by my door, and so that wall faces the door, so I took it down, and that's a really unfortunate world that we live in. But that's the one I'm worried about. Yeah. So that's just down for right now. Like the whole scientist theming of this channel. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's something we could, like, go into. Yeah, it's not great, Sweep. It's not great. I don't even know what the fuck is gonna happen in America anymore. Donuts with a slight estrogen sprinkle. I'd take the vials. Vials could be a thing. Vials could work. What? Bring back the old memes or also be... Well, this guy talking about the great meme reset. Estrogen comes in a little glass vial? It does. It comes in a little vial. It comes in a little, like... It's got to have, like, the special treatment, though, so, like, light doesn't affect it. Welcome back, Noel Schwaggins. So I don't know. I might figure out something else to put against that wall. I might also, like, move the transflag over here somewhere. That way it can, like, still be in frame. I still got it. I just took it down off the wall. Or the silly glasses from the scientist drawing and cosplay. I know, right? I like the silly glasses a lot. The swirly glasses are pretty cool. Maybe. Someone from the future is really telling us to bring back the old memes. What memes do you want us to bring back? What old memes are we supposed to rep? E? Do we need to bring back E? We are number one? Somebody touching my spaghetti. There's a classic meme for you. So funny. So funny. Hilarious. The dinosaur yee. Okay, yeah. I like that one. I like that one. Important videos is a good one. I do like important videos. I don't think the important videos playlist exists anymore. I think they got rid of that. I don't even know if that video still exists. I'm a firing my laser. That's a real classic. That's a real classic. Too irresponsible. I got 14 Korean booster boxes, pulled 4 Carmine SIRs, and no Tatsugiri. Ugh. But Carmine's pretty cool. Carmine's pretty cool, even if you didn't get Tatsugiri. It's an avocado. Wait, how does the... No, it's a kid that says it. It's a kid that says avocado. I'm getting the kid that says, it's an avocado, confused with the guy from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs who goes, avocado! There's too many avocado memes. Free Shavakadu! There's too many avocado memes! I didn't even look at it. Okay, there it is. Yeah, Vampire Cat Crimson, Vampire Cat Crimson. ICE is the fucking, like, evil fucking police in America that deport people who belong here. And are going door to door and just stealing people and murdering people and are fucking awful. Because America's fucking awful right now. Piggybacking off Sour Gummy, could you have it be plushies or Mad Scientist character? I need to get, like, I need a plushie design of her. First of all, I want a real plushie of her, and someday I want to make marketable plushies of her. Like, that's my ultimate dream, is to have marketable plushies of the little scientist girl. I absolutely need her in a physical form. Are you allowed to talk about America? I mean, yeah. I doubt anything. Look, I'm already publicly trans on the internet, like... If they're gonna come get me, they're gonna come get me. That's unfortunately just how it is. Professor Mia turns me into a marketable plushie as an experiment? No, she turns herself. She is the marketable plushie. Always. Got a Shalfa Charmeleon. Ooh, you're gonna evolve that or keep it the way it is? I don't know. We might have hit the point of no return in America today, or like where things actually start getting done about it, or we might not have. I don't even fucking know at this point. Can you pull out your most vintage Pokemon card? Oh, I got a lot of first edition base set stuff, so that would all be my most, or I guess my Japanese base set stuff would be more vintage. That would be like the oldest stuff that I got, but it's none of it's really interesting, you know? All the cute trans girls should move to Brazil, honestly, but I have a lot of stuff. That's my word. I got so much stuff. I can't get it anywhere else. Oh, don't look up trans situation in Brazil? Okay. I thought y'all just had estrogen like you could go buy at a pharmacy. I thought y'all had like free-flowing estrogen fountains. No, Schwaggens, don't make jokes about that. Don't joke about it. Even if I'm not trans, can you cause me to Dynamax by using Eternatus? No, you gotta be trans. Gotta be. I'll move to Canada. I would love to move to Canada. I don't even know if that's gonna be an option. Over or under odds? We are 208, so still under odds for a while. 512 is where odds are. 512 is where the odds are. But we could get it any moment. We're almost at half odds, which is pretty cool. That means we should get to odds in a full stream, you know? We're only an hour and 15 minutes into this stream. We should be able to get to odds with just this stream. Which hypothetically means that, like, we can get it. Yeah, no problem, no Schwaggens. Just don't, like, make jokes about that again. The game is a good song. This is Mario Kart World. This is from the Mario Kart World soundtrack. What song is this from there? Koopa Troopa, no, not Koopa Troopa Beach. I don't know what the fuck this is. Riverside Park? My video is too small. This Ldios hunt is going especially slow? I don't think it's going too slow. I think it's better than Virizion was. Jesus, it's better than Virizion was. Trying to figure out 2 Pokemon to fuse for my final member of Infinite Fusion. I don't know what's in Infinite Fusion. Because they don't have all the Pokemon, right? They only have, like, the first 3 generations or something, and then, like, pick and choose. How long did Virizion take exactly? I don't know. We did 2 streams. Or, like, a stream and a half, basically. But I also did, like, several hours of hunting on my own. Because I was just sort of, like, vibing at my parents' house over the Christmas break hunting it. Oh, here's the beat. Oh. Oh, listen to that. Oh. This is one of my favorite remixes from the new Mario Kart. I tried to say party, I tried to say card at the same time. Ooh. Who's that brown baddie in the back? Do you mean Mr. Ringtail Slime from Slime Rancher 2 and no other game? Because if you do, that's who that is. There's a lot of stuff back there. There's a lot of fun things to see back there that I don't know, like, it's pretty tough to see anything back there, so I don't know what chat can actually see. But there are a lot of fun things to see back there. You got the slime, you got the Ringtail Slime from Slime Rancher 2. You got Itsutsumi from Dungeon Meshi. You got Lily, Marnie, and Penny from Pokemon. Whimsicott's there. Jibanyan is in the corner. Mount Lady's right there. And then that is the beast from Fatum Batula, which none of y'all know what that is, except one of you knows what that is. One of you knows what that is. Actually, shit, is it on my Switch? Okay, chat, never mind. We can't go down there because I just remembered Hentai World 2 was down there. Never mind. Never mind. I was like, oh, I'll just go show you the icon for Fatum Batula so you know what it is. Nope, Hentai World is down there. Why is it there? Because I don't... Look, when you play the game once... You didn't say Cliffy? Oh yeah, Cliffy's back there too. I thought he was a Kirby, honestly, because he's in a bunch of Kirbys. Mia, explain yourself. I made a video on it. I don't have to explain myself. I made a video. I could probably show it because, like, it's gonna be censored, right? I made a video on bad Switch games, okay? So, like, if you go far enough down my Switch category, my Switch games, all right, we get to the section, okay, so we get Police Sim 2023, City Superhero 3D Flying Legend Warriors Deluxe Simulator. And this guy's caked up to an unbelievable amount. You get Pinball Freedom, you get AI Animal Farm Parking Game. You get Raccoon Adventure over here. You know, if you go far enough, these things just sort of happen, you know? Who doesn't have Hentai World on their Switch, okay? Who doesn't have Hentai World on their Switch? Come on. Come on. But I also got That's a Cow, okay? That's a Cow is kind of peak. Anyway, where's Fate and Batula since I went down here? That's Paratopic. That was in a bundle with Fate and Batula. Fate and Batula's in... Oh, here's Fate and Batula, right here. Banger game. It goes on sale for like $2 sometimes. Go buy it. At least it's not downloaded. Yeah, all like the shitty... All the really shitty, like, stuff from the Switch trash videos is not downloaded. You can see that this one's still on there because that one was actually good. This is still on there because it's got Fate and Batula in it. I got 2 Fate and Batulas on here. You can see, like, anything that wasn't good, like Real Truck Simulator, USA Car Games, Driving Games, Parking Sim, not downloaded. Anyway, for anybody who wondered if the Switch is allowed to show boobies, yes, they are. I didn't know that when I went into it. I saw Northern Lion play Say No More. It's really good. It's really good. It was only $2 when I bought it. Oh, wait, no, it was $3. It was a $3 game. That's right. But it was really good. It was really funny. What's your first game on your Switch? Probably Breath of the Wild. I got a Switch fairly early, and I got it in a bundle with Breath of the Wild. But this is like a recency. This is like recent, what I've played recently, you know? Oh shit, it is Breath of the Wild. Eh. That's really funny that it's down there. Also, Animal Crossing New Horizons Island Transfer. There's a lot of weird stuff on my Switch. There's a lot of weird stuff on my Switch now. Would you do another eSlop video? Probably not, just because it's so AI now. Like, the level of AI on the eShop now is terrifying. It is abysmal. Why does the Switch have hentai games? Doesn't Nintendo consistently say they're friendly? I think there is a limit to what they can show. I just think that that limit is, like, past Bear Breast. You know? Looks so fabulous. Thank you. Is there a Konosuba game with Opie on Switch? I don't know. I'm not the boob game expert. I don't know what boob games are on Switch. Look it up yourself. If you want to know what boob games are available here, like Animal Crossing New Horizons, look them up yourself. Nintendo made love hotels at some point? That is true. I heard about it in the song. Love testers and loved hotels. Ooh. You know, history of Nintendo. Y'all know that one? Y'all may not recognize that one. Y'all may be a little too young for that one. Just joined confused? Good. Yep. Yep. There's only 2 games on my Switch, ZA and Super Kirby Clash, because who doesn't love Kirby? You know what? Real. Can't wait to play Animal Crossing not safe for work on my Switch. Twitter was having a fit about, like, someone making a slightly, like, more curvy Isabelle model mod for Animal Crossing the other day, or like a couple weeks ago, and it was so tame. Did you get shiny Terrakion? Yeah, we're shiny hunting Latios now. Gotta do it while here. Love your shorts. I'm getting into TCG. Nice. I need to get back to playing the TCG. I really like playing the TCG, and I don't do it enough because it's such a big, like, time sink, you know? I got other things to do. Honestly, I should be streaming TCG matches. It was such a tasteful mod, it was. And I like curvy Isabelle. I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm a big Isabelle fan. If y'all seen... I know one time I showed, like, the side of my sticker-bombed PC. And there's an Isabelle on there, and she's a little curvy. You know? TCG livestream went. I need to get back to doing it. I used to do it. I had a lot of fun doing it, too. Like, it's such a fun game to play through, and, like, talk through your moves with the chat. I need to, like, figure out which deck to pick up. What's still being run. What's best to learn before everything rotates. Because rotation comes up soon. How do you live both you and the game at the same time? So my camera, I have a digital camera focused on me. That runs out into a camera capture card, like a little camera USB capture device. And then I have my Nintendo Switch running into an NZXT capture card. And they are both compiled in a program called OBS, Open Broadcasting Software. And that is how I stream myself, with both at the same time. Doesn't one of the translations of the Pokemon theme have a line about Pokemon being up that girl's skirt? Yes. It's just a little joke in the intro. That's why Pikachu runs under that girl's skirt in the Pokemon intro. That's the girl. That's why she exists. It's just talking about all the wacky places you can find Pokemon. Maybe they're up there. Who knows? Who am I to say? Maybe they're up mine. I don't know. Yo, Pokemon! Pokemon, are you up there? Guys, I don't think there's any Pokemon up there. I think we're good. I think we're good. You know? What is your favorite Shiny Lock legendary Pokemon? Ooh. Who do we like that's Shiny Locked? Maybe Victini? Victini is still Shiny Locked. Build a Sylveon and Flareon EX deck that was really fun. Right, there is like a Flareon box going around, I think I saw. Love the fit, thank you, thank you. It is just a sweater and a skirt. Like, I feel a little weird wearing something so simple, you know, because it's just 2 articles of clothing, but it also, you know, at a certain point, I'm like, oh, maybe this is girly enough. I always feel like I need to be, like, too girly, you know? I always feel like I need to be, like, way too girly to take advantage of lost time. I don't know. Do you prefer Shiny Latios or Shiny Ldios? I prefer Shiny Latios. It's a much bigger difference. Hold on, we just like missed 3 of these. Okay! All right! Sure! I was just saying, we missed like 3 on our counter. I was incrementing our counter up to catch up, and there it is! All right! All right, it's going in a friend ball. This is a friend, or do we put it in lore ball? It's going in a lore ball! It's going in a lore ball, because like the movie. Like lore ball fish, and it's like the movie. Yeah! You're going in a lore ball! Boom! Yeah! Yeah! I literally just said I like your sister more. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Well, there we go! There we go! There it is! Alright! Sure! Sure. I'll take it. I'll take it. Nokia is real. Nokia is a great name. I like Nokia. I am down with Nokia. Hell yeah. Alright, so now we got Noble, we got Nokia, and we got Nokatan. That is what we got so far. We gotta go work on the other ones. And as is customary, you get to join the team for a while. So I can show off to all the people that you are here. Jesus Christ. We got it in half odds. We got it at half odds. I can't use EXP Candy L right now, guys. Whoop. Also, save. We're good. We're good. It saves when you catch a Pokemon. The save goes through whenever you catch a Pokemon. And what that also allows us to do is we can give this thing... Are we going after Latinas now? Or Cobalion? But we can give this bad boy a Latiosite, right? Do we have... Yeah, Latiosite. Give it to Pokemon. Boom. Alright, now since we used a level 3 donut, there should actually just be a shiny, like, somewhere in this portal room. So we gotta go find that now. We gotta go just find the shiny. Because there's definitely just one, like, wandering around here. Because we used the level 3. Like, even if you don't get the mission with a level 3, it still exists. So we got... I heard it. It's a shiny Altaria! Awesome! There we go! Level Sparkling Power 3 guarantees a shiny? Yes! Yes, it does. All right, let's come on. Come on. Dragonite, please. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Okay, there we go. Shiny Altaria. Boom. All right, we got it. We're good. We're good. So now we get to work towards getting the next one. Because that's the shot. Jesus Christ. I was so half paying attention because I needed to, like, raise the counter. And then it was just there. All right, well, the shiny Pokemon tracker can go away now. We're just good. We got it. All right, where do we go? What do we even do? All right, so we got... You're here. Nokaton's here. Okay. Let's move these bozos down here. Put them down here. There we go. Okay, so we got 3 out of 5. My friend just killed our starters in our Soul Link. That's really funny to me, but I can't explain why. Did your friend perhaps think that a full heal fully restored your Pokemon? Did your friend get full heal and full restore confused? I'm not saying that anybody would do that. I'm not saying that anybody would do that and that person's name is Gap TV. No. Alright, well, Ldios is ready to be on the team for a little while. We just need to find a good portal to raise up some points. Need to know why you called one of your Pokemon Big Mommy? Because my sister suggested it. She was like, that one should be Big Mommy. And I was like, you're right. When you're right, you're right. I can't even, like... How do I even argue? Let's go over there. Give him moves? Nah. He doesn't need... I mean, maybe Luster Purge? Does he have it? He doesn't. Get you some Luster Purge. Get Luster Purge up in here. That's your move. That's like the thing that you're supposed to... Go kill that Pidgey. Go kill that Pidgey. Oh! Bro, solar flared it. Hold on. Oh, I can't Mega Evolve from outside of a battle. Chad, I don't know if you just heard that. Is it? Oh. Okay, we got a shiny Pansage now. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Sure, whatever. That's such a weird shiny to get randomly. All right. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean there's another one? What the fuck is happening? What the huh? You can't mean there. Okay. What the fuck? What is that? What is that? All right. We're never gonna see a shiny again in my life, chat. Like, that's it. That's it. We're out of shinies. We are never getting a shiny for like the next 100 hours. Okay. Hi, little guys. Hello. Hello. Pretty cool little guys. All right. Let's go in here and let's fight some fairy. This is a terror. Let's not use you to fight fairy types. Okay. Let's just go fight some fairies. Sure. Yep. We got 4 shinies in like the past 10 minutes. Alright, destroy flowing Pokeballs. Catch Pokemon undetected. I can do that bad boy. I can do that bad boy easy. I know the strats now. Is Big Mommy still Mega? Yes. Why is Big Mommy a Mega? There's Clefairies here. Oh my god. It's your big children, Big Mommy. It's them. We got some Ralts and Curlia action. They don't really want to throw hands, though, so that's fine. Oh, well, now they want to throw hands. Need this shiny Ldios so bad. I don't have any shiny luck left to give, as far as I can tell. I think I'm fresh out. I think I used all my shiny luck. We're going to approach them from over there to get them as their things. Did you just Gengar through a wall? Hi. Girl, what are you doing? Thank you for finally attacking. Ruff, 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 ruff. Chat, that's my secret. If you ever want me to bark, you just need to, like, bark at me first, and then I'll do it. I'm a simple being. Okay, we caught everything undetected. Nice. This is an easy one to do. Mega Lycanroc would be sick? Yeah, and they could have, like, it be slightly different for all the different forms. Also, they could just make it chonky like the anime. That's what they called it when the dub of that scene came out, and they just call it chonky. They're just like, isn't it kind of chonky? Yeah, definitely chonky. What are we grinding for? There's a points counter in the top right-hand portion of the screen. We need that to be full so that we can search for the next shiny legendary to hunt. You know? We need to do that. So that's the grind right now. Alright, so let's sleep at this bench because we're pretty much out of 4-stars and I want a 4-star with all the same type. Especially not the poison type. Welcome in, Emperor Shiny Cubone. Another shiny encounter. How odd. My room is so cold, my heater is broken? Ooh. My room's nice and toasty right now. I'm having a good time for now. Trying to beat Mega Rayquaza right now? It's so hard. Mega Rayquaza was the hardest fight in this game. We got another Fairy type one we can do. We've got a Ground type one. We're going to the Ground type one. That might even have the Alolan Marowak. So close to just giving up the shiny Ldios. No, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Just when you're done is when it's gonna pop in, okay? You gotta keep going. Gardevoir's pretty good for right. I used my girl here, but she was having trouble. Got 2 shinies in YouTube chat. Oh, dip! Alright, we're getting shinies everywhere now. See, I said, oh, dip that time. I remembered. I remembered. I didn't remember when I was freaking out about the shinies, but I remember that time. I was like, that would be a good thing to say. That's nice and PG. That's okay. We'll be PG-13. We get 1 F-bomb. We used it already. Everybody gets 1. Catch Pokemon undetected. Catch Fire-type Pokemon. I don't even know where those are. Destroy flowing Pokeballs. Favorite pastime in ZA is being homeless on the benches? Oh, yeah. My girl has lived for countless eons on those benches. It's honestly kind of terrifying. Wait, if it says catch Fire-type Pokemon, that means Alolan Marowak is in here. You, like, used, like, 8 F-bombs? Yeah, but they were, like, in the same context, you know? You get, like, 1 context. Right? Yeah. It all counts as the same usage. Right? Yeah. Of course. Okay. Dragonite got that bad boy. We need a fire type. Where is the Alolan Marowak? Because it would be here. Say Ruff instead? Maybe that is the way. Maybe that is the best way to train myself. Riff. What the riff? See, that just sounds a little weird. I don't know. That sounds fake. That sounds like I'm acting. I don't know about that. Puppy clicker train. Oh my god. Chat, should I get a clicker? Should I clicker train y'all? Is that what all the trans creators do? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't own a clicker. I don't think I could be necessarily trusted with it. It would only get used for evil. Sounded like a YouTube poop sensor. Because YouTube is where the poop is. Da 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 da. Make the neighbors worry. My neighbors hear nothing. Bless them for that. Always think the gray hippo Evomon is shiny for some reason. It does look shiny. Oh, dip. Well, this is a fire type. Do you see me? Oh, he sees me. Oh, their dad sees me. Please. Yes. Dragonite, get back here. Did you get the Ldios? I did get the Ldios. We are one Ldios richer. He is on the party now. Got him. Got him. Got him. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to jump across here and hopefully not fall. There we go. Sometimes I randomly act like a dog IRL. It's a good vibe, you know? Here's the thing I like about it. Is, like, I go non-verbal sometimes where, like, I try to get words out, but I just absolutely can't. But, like, I really need to get words out. Barking works for that. Barking fixes that. I know that's a weird-ass thing to say. I said a swear word. I know that's a weird butt thing to say, but, like, it do be working. There we go. We are done here. Get me out of here. Whew. Got random Shalfa, Litwick, and Hyperspace. Ooh, Litwick is pretty cool. She said the B word. Ooh, Tepigs. Tepigs is an option. Ooh, this one's got EVs. We're going over there. The Bazonga's word. Doblong Honkarinos. Does that count as a swear, guys? Can we use Doblong Honkarinos? Good night, Gummy. Feel that, not gonna lie, Slanted, I'm pretty non-verbal IRL. I am too. I know I talk a lot on stream, but that's because I'm on stream and there's no one else talking to me, you know? There's no one else talking over me or, like, where I don't feel like I can get an edge in conversation-wise or, you know. It's different when you're, like, performing to an audience. Over here dying of thirst while everyone else in the chat is drowning in shinies. I'm sorry. I did not choose my curse. I merely live with it. I'll feel bad if you stop using swears since I have such a naughty mouth. I caught myself on that one. You tried to get me. Well, sometimes I'm reading the chat and, like, the chat swears and I'm like, ooh. Well, now I gotta say it. Because I start reading chat before I process what the words are. Dragonite, can you hit that? Dragonite, you did nothing. Sylveon is following us now. Catch normal type Pokemon, catch Pokemon undetected. Okay, so these are the best Pokemon to catch undetected. Hi, Eevee. Sylveon, stop following us. Just got shiny Charmander. Nice! I got a bunch of shinies, all in a row. Alright, so the Clefairy's the best to get undetected. Ooh, Swirlixes, though. And we need a normal type Pokemon, which is Eevee. A little bit of that. Oh, no, you're too far. Are you too far? Get closer. Come closer. I want to capture you. I want you to get in my balls. I see you. Can you see me? I don't know if you can't see me. Oh, you can't see me. You can't see me. Want to get rid of my mouth so I don't have to talk anymore? Not having to talk is one of the great things of being a puppy girl. Truly excellent. What does Mega Latios look like? Good question. We should find out. Yeah, one second. 1 second, buddy. Alright, perfect. How about you go and hit that with an Aura Sphere? It's yellow. It's yellow, evidently. Or like a weird green? I don't know. Hold on, we need to swap to an Ultra Ball. Oh, I need to buy Ultra Balls. Chat, remind me to buy Ultra Balls so we don't accidentally use the Master Ball. That's very important. Buddy, hit it. The Eevee cannot be that small. Uh-oh. No! No, my normal types. Is Clefairy normal type? Is Clefairy normal type? Is it like Fairy normal? Let's see. Springtrap green? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, that means we need the... Hold on, we gotta wait for the Eevees to come back. We gotta wait for Eevee to return. Nokia, get back here. Are we out? Oh, no, we're in a battle. Could give the Master Ball to a Pokemon to hold? Yeah, but that's not there when I need it. I need it when I'm, like, panicking, you know? I need it in panic mode. If it's attached to a Pokemon, it's too far away. All right, we need Eevee to come back, so we're just gonna wait a couple minutes. I think it's only gonna take a minute. I think Eevee respawns pretty fast. I did get the Ldios. This is our bad boy. He's nice and teal. I don't know. He's pretty deer-shaped now that I see him, right? Like, that's a deer. Totally. Yeah. What's up there? Swirlixes. Why do you need Eevee? Because one of my missions is catch a normal-type Pokemon, and it's the only one in this zone. Eevee is literally the only normal type I can get here. But I killed both of them. And the Sylveons... They're not gonna, like, turn into Eevees. I need to wait for the Eevees to come back. Because these guys are straight fairy types, right? I do want this. Art spawns, like, every 5 minutes or something. They're faster than that. They should be back, right? Right. Oh, yep, it's back. The Eevee is back. It's returned. Okay, well, that would guarantee it. Eevee's just got, like, a ridiculously low catch rate. Oh, Duskwall. We got it! Hell yeah! Alright, where is the Pokeball? Is it over here? Bonus ball? Bonus ball? Over here? Nope, that means it's down the other path. Does loading a backup save reset the shiny encounter? Loading one of my backup saves right now, or what do you mean? Loading a backup save will reset most things. I don't know, like, you always get a backup save when you heal at a Pokemon Center. I know that. But there's other things that, like, they just sort of, like, you know... Sometimes they just make them. I don't know what the exact rules are. I always thought of Ladios and Latios as lovers, never expected them to be siblings. It's because there's multiple pairs, and they make that really confusing, you know? It's because there's multiple sets of them. Okay, hold on. We need to sleep on a bench with this girl. Because, like, in the movie, they're siblings. Or, no, in the movie... Are they siblings in the movie? Or are they... What? Yeah, they gotta be siblings in the movie, because that's where it would have come from. Peak movie, by the way. Peak Pokemon movie. Alright, we can go there. Normal... Ice type... Grass type. Let's go there. Latios kissed Ash. Bro has generational Riz. Little bit. Low bit of Riz. That is the intention, I'm pretty sure, by the way. Like, if it was Bianca, she would have said something. Right? Also, that's like one of 2 canon characters Ash has kissed. Which is kind of crazy. Like, Ash has kissed Latios, Ash has kissed Serena. These are the only 2 canon times that he's kissed anyone. And one of them is a Pokemon. Isn't there a card of them forming a heart? Yeah, those 2 are lovers. Those 2 are lovers. Latios Gajinka is so gender, I love her. In Heroes? Bianca? Because I agree. But if you're talking about someone else... Because I know there is also that one character from, like, that one piece of art. Catch wild Pokemon, catch Pokemon undetected. Got it. I can do that. Yeah, I'm talking about the one from the movie. Yeah. She is pretty great. I want to watch that movie again. Here's the thing. I know that if I sit down and watch the Pokemon movies, I'm gonna end up just watching them again for a video. Oh my god, that thing's big. Big lady. You got toxic spikes there? Remember Malva from XYZ? I do remember her. She died, I think, canonically. Is this... Oh. Why would you use a portal to hide this? Oh, there's Weeping Bells out here. There's Gluck-Glucks out here. Oh, we need to buy Ultra Balls. So remind me to buy Ultra Balls, chat. That's got to be a Jumbo Gorgeist. It's pretty big. Where's the best place to, like, hide and catch Pokemon, though? They know I'm here. Wait, do Dusk Balls work in here now? No. I don't know why Dusk Balls worked in that one specific section on Eevee. No, you didn't see me. You didn't see me. Stop pretending like you saw me. You did not see me. Gotcha. Gotcha. You do see me. You cannot possibly see me. Good. Okay, we're good. Huh. Remember when Johnstone using the hidden room with just a ladder to hide while catching a Shalfa Tyrant? Ooh. Okay, that's a thought. Bye, Cubone or Arceus or... Oh, Arceus is leaving. Arceus is sleeping. Understandable. See you in like a billion years when you finally wake from your slumber. Oh, God almighty. Alright, a little bit of extreme speed, please. There's a lot of Gluck-Glucks in there. We gotta be fast. There we go. Thank you, Jupiter. We have to do one more of these holes. This one did not have enough points. If we get Cobalion, we can go right into Cobalion hunting. If we get Latios, I do not have a donut for Latios, and we have to do donut resets. Grant has a terrible barber? A little bit. Alright. We can use literally, like, any hole for this. We'll go to the dragon one just in case, but we should get it with just one mission. Real god of Pokemon is Bidoof? Bidoof's alright. You know, he's got some worshipers. Personally, I'm an old-fashioned woman, okay? I'm an old-fashioned woman. I'm still kind of devoted to Lord Helix. You know? That's got big haul power Pokeballs. That's a fun one for later. I think we should consult the Helix Fossil. What does the Helix Fossil have to say about this situation? Oh, banger. Banger alert. Oh. Oh. Catch wild Pokemon, destroy patches of brambles. Alright, where's the patch of brambles? It's gotta be up here. There's some Gibbles down there. You grab both of Iono's Magnemites and pull them, let them go. Do they kill her or do they stop? What kind of question is that? I don't think they're real. I think they're just a mechanized headband. Glad you found some signies, but if I stay up any longer, I'm gonna die. Well, I'll catch you later. Real Muzan Jackson. Alright, I have no idea where the brambles are, but I do know that there's one last Pokeball here. And that should give us enough points, right? No, we need to find those brambles. We need to find those brambles. Where are the brambles? I'm not catching up a jillion kibbles. Brambles can be found on the ground. I wonder if we got the bramble version where, like... Oh, it might be blocking a path, too. There's a version where it blocks the path, and then there's a version where, like... They're all surrounding the one Pokeball, yeah. I just want to find those, because that'll be the... You know what? Fine, Gumi. Goomy. 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 I'm so good at catching Pokemon, guys. Oh no, they're angry at me now. Alright, that caught me one Pokemon. That caught me one Pokemon. Alright, the brambles are up in the air somewhere. We're reset. Oh, what have I been spotted by? Yeah, they don't want to fight me. But what does Goomy have to say about the situation? What does Goomy have to say? There's the brambles. I see them. I fucked up. Alright, they're over there. No, they're not. They're over there. Where? They're over there. Let's go this way. Much better. Okay, we'll go destroy those, and then we should just be able to get right out of here. Perfect. Give me a fire type. Give me a fire blast. And we can leave. Alright, special scan unlocked. What are you trying to do? We were trying to unlock our special scan. There's this little bar in the top right. We need that maxed out of points. And we get them by doing special missions. And they allow us to shiny hunt legendaries. They allow us to unlock legendaries to catch, which we can then shiny hunt a bunch of them. And that's the whole goal of it all. They don't let you shiny hunt legendaries often, so since they're letting us do it, that's what I'm doing. Goomy would rain dance on me? He would. I've seen it many a time. Goomy loves hitting that yoinky sploinky to make a drizzle. Are you going after Ldios? We have two options that it could be. It could either be Ldios or Cobalion. I'm hoping for Cobalion because I already have a donut ready for Cobalion. If it's Ldios, we gotta make a good donut for it. Because I don't have a dragon or psychic type donut. Wish they didn't shiny lock Rayquaza. I'm fine with that one because it's like, it's a, you know, it's a story one that would take a while to reset. This is a starter zone, unfortunately. So this is a zone with shiny starters, shiny grass starters. However, this could be a pretty cool one to do because I don't have shinies of these guys. I think I have a shiny Trico and that's it. So honestly, we go in there with my shiny grass 3 donut. We can get some shinies in this zone. Is it on the roof? No, it's back here. We can go to the battle tower. What are you talking about? How about heading to Galar? This guy is speaking my language. This guy's speaking my language. How about going to Galar to do some Dynamaxing? I agree, sir. We should do some Dynamaxing. We should do some Dynamaxing. That's a great idea. Yeah, and this is sparkling powered grass. Awesome. No, I think we should do a lot of Dynamaxing. I think that would be a great thing to do. What's your favorite shiny mon? Old shiny Cyndaquil. Or his entire line. His flames used to be purple. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, this is That chestnut is staring me down. All right. So our Groudon and Kyogre are also shiny locked? Yes. Oh, this guy. Do we go Nest Ball or Dust Ball? I guess we'll start with Nest Ball. Oh, yeah. Ldios, you were made for this. Nest Ball's pretty good for him. Got him. Okay, well, that's our first shiny. However, we've got a great zone for shiny hunting. We've got to remind you about the Ultra Ball. That's okay. We're catching shinies. We're catching shinies, so it's okay because I would never catch a shiny in an Ultra Ball. At least not any of these grass types. These grass types all deserve far better balls than that. Yeah, so we just need to do some travel resets. No, do not do that. Hold on, we can do this. There we go. Let's just put my Pokemon away. We got Shiny Bulbasaur, who I don't know what Shiny Bulbasaur might be a friend ball shiny. He's green. Shiny Trico is kind of like a netball shiny. Shiny Trico's a netball shiny. And then, Shiny Bulbasaur. What is Shiny Bulbasaur? Shiny Bulbasaur is pretty green. He might be a friend ball shiny. I can go for some friend ball shinies. Yeah. So we're just going to do this for a while and try and get a bunch of them to spawn. See your cool Pokemon TCG shorts a lot. Didn't know you stream. Yep, I stream on Twitch and YouTube. I do it every now and then. Mostly do shiny hunting stuff because, you know, it's easy to just sit and chat while we do it. Yeah, Trico's teal. Honestly, if I all caught them in... Let's put Trico in the Dusk Ball. No, Netball is pretty good for Trico. Netball's pretty good. Nest Ball for the Chespin line. Netball for the Trico line. Friend Ball for the Bulbasaur line. I think that's what we'll do. Alright, so let's try it with this. Okay, that's good. Whew. Alright, we can chill out a little bit. Love shiny hunting too. Hopping Arceus. Or, sorry, hoping Arceus and BDSP troops do well. I did a little bit of resetting for Shiny Shaman in BDSP, but I got nowhere with it. I might try again now that it's faster to reset on Switch. Got a pre-roll ad? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot to run my ad break. Oh, my lord. I need to just set that to run automatically. That way people stop getting pre-rolls. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie in general or my favorite Pokemon movie? Favorite movie in general was Baby Driver. Baby Driver is an excellently made movie. It just has like three actors that did pretty bad stuff in it. And when you get up to 3, it's kind of like, all right, okay, that's a little much. Like, at first it was just Kevin Spacey, and I'm like, okay, it is what it... We're getting raided right now, and I just said that. We're getting raided on Twitch right now, and I just said that. Hi, Raiders! I was talking about my favorite movie, Baby Driver. Oops! Huh. Anyway, I might need to choose a new favorite movie, because, like, a lot of actors in that movie just were complete dirtbags. Anyway, hey, J-Lo-Reg. I don't know how to pronounce your name. If that is... If not, you can... correct me however you like. Wait, who are the other two? Ansel Elgort has sexual assault allegations, and I believe Jamie Foxx did regular assault allegations. Pronounced it correctly? Nice. We are also streaming on YouTube, so I'm talking to YouTube chat every now and then. If you're wondering why I'm talking into the void at random people. What's your favorite Pokemon movie? That's a good question. My favorite Pokemon movie is Pokemon Heroes. I really adore that whole Venice setting. I'm a big fan of the Venice vibe. I like all the the early 3D animation stuff that they did. It's just such a cool setting for a movie, you know? Otherwise, I like Pokemon Movie 3 a lot. I think Pokemon 3 has the most complete character arcs of any Pokemon movie. I feel like that's the one that tells a legitimate story outside of just being a Pokemon movie. Those are my two favorites. My least favorite is the Celebi movie. I hate Pokemon Forever. It's ugly CGI Celebi monster at the very end is just so terrible. Why is that the climax of the movie? What's your least favorite Pokemon? Bruxish. I'm a Bruxish hater. I know it's not an original choice, but I'm not down. I'm not down with the Bruxish fever. Did y'all see any shinies in between my resets here? I don't see any of them. I think my favorite movie is still Spirited Away. Spirited Away is a great movie. Completely fair. No, do not. I think I see a shiny not Charmander, Bulbasaur. I'm looking to that corner in between resets. I do! There's a shiny Bulbasaur there. All right. Save the game. Like Pokemon I Choose You, Power of Us, and 2000. I've never seen the newer ones. I have seen 2000. I like 2000. All right. Friend ball time. Something else. Well, okay, we're going to have to go get a friend ball later. Go kill that guy. Something else sparkled while I was running past it. Oh my god, I'm going to kill so many guys. Uh-oh. I killed an extra one. All right, we got that. Oh, I don't need another shiny chestnut. I needed shiny Chespin. I needed shiny Chespin. That's not what I need. You're an... Okay, well, we got doubles. That's annoying. It is what it is. Does anyone else want a sparkle? Is there any other sparkling shinies I should know about? Alright. I'm a little disappointed that shiny Chestnut was there instead of shiny Chespin. Only Pokemon movie I watched was the first one, and it was the weird cut with the ghost girl Mewtwo talks to. Oh, that's the good cut, though. You watched the good cut. The first Pokemon movie is fine. It's not my favorite because there's not any battling in it. Like, there's, like, no Pokemon battles in it for a Pokemon movie. You know, like, the third movie has that really cool Pokemon battle at the start where they're, like, jumping around on the equipment and everything. And, like, their Pokemon get to use a lot of their moves and stuff, and it's super cool. It's got a really good climax. The first Pokemon movie doesn't really have any battling. Ugh. Is Quagsire in this game? Is he? I don't think he is, right? Is he? Am I blocking him out? I think I would remember if he was, and I don't think he is. He's not. Did you like Detective Pikachu? The movie or the game? Because I never played the game. I never played the iconic game where one of the characters says, I want to get a divorce. But I have seen the movie, and I did enjoy the movie a lot. Like Pokemon Origins? Pokemon Origins is great. Pokemon Origins was amazing. Crazy that Detective Pikachu, the game, Detective Pikachu Returns isn't even the first Nintendo game about divorce. Shoutouts to Chibi Robo. Wait, hold on. No, I've taken too many screenshots. I might have weird screenshots on my Switch. I was gonna show the Chibi Robo divorce screenshot. How many little guys with big divorce games is there? I see a shiny Trico. Okay, so there's Chibi Robo, and there's Detective Pikachu Returns. Oh, we don't have a lot of those. Okay, you need to go Mystical Fire that guy. Oh, I don't have a lot of balls. Go Mystical Fire that guy. Good. Alright, we got a shiny Trico. No other shinies right now? No other shinies right now. Oh, no, I've been spotted by someone. Bulbasaur, why? Bulbasaur, no. The game with Matt Damon. It's not a game with Matt Damon. It's a movie with Matt Damon. It's a movie with Matt Damon. It's called Downsizing, and the only, like, interesting... The plot of the movie is Matt Damon shrinks so that he can, like, stretch his money farther, and his wife says he's gonna do it with him, but she doesn't. She gets cold feet. And the only thing that Matt Damon does that you would expect... Like, he doesn't do any of the things that you would expect a shrinky guy to do. He just signs big divorce papers and eats a big saltine. Those are the two things that he does. And then it's a movie about immigration. Except for it does not handle, like, it's transitioned into being about immigration well. Unlike... I was gonna be on... Like, the good version of that, of, like, having a big change from, like, your core premise to... being about a greater political topic. Mickey 17 did that and was really good. Because, like, if you watch the trailers for Mickey 17, you'd think, oh, it's a movie about the ethics of cloning. And, like, it's a movie about a guy who keeps dying because he keeps cloning himself. That's only, like, the first 30 minutes of the movie. The rest of the movie is about the United States foreign affairs. And how shit we are at invading every single other country and doing terrible things there. That's what Mickey 17 is about. You do not get that sense from the trailers, but it's still a good movie. Matt Damon shrinking movie, not good. If you get small like Matt Damon, every woman will see giant, and when every woman is giant, no women are giant. I don't know. I missed when we got Ldios. How long did it take? Half odds. It took half odds. So we got it about like 2:15-ish. Or what was our counter at? I don't know. It took like an hour and a half. It wasn't bad. We got it pretty damn fast. Which means that Ldios is going to take 1 billion years. Because that's how the universe works. Whenever people bring up Matt Damon, I can only think about that time he was on Arthur. Tell Arthur Reed he'll never eat lunch in this town again. Aardvark Matt Damon is almost as cursed as Matt Damon signing big divorce papers. Almost. It's close. It's certainly close. Nope, don't leave. Don't leave. Did you know if you eat a burger, the burger is eaten because you ate the burger? I've heard these rumors. I've heard these rumors. Don't mash, don't mash. Okay. Whew. It was like 256, I think. Yeah, it was like half odds, half odds. It's crazy. What else was Matt Damon in? Matt Damon was a horse. I know he was Spirit in Spirit, I think. I've never seen that movie. I just know Matt Damon was a horse, and that was the premise. Sometimes the premise of a movie is just Matt Damon is weird. And fair enough. Recently got a shiny Alpha Fennekin when I was close to twitting because I've been shiny hunting for days. Well, you finally got it. And now you get a big woman for your rewards. A big Braxian or Delphox. Matt Mumusame? I don't... Yeah, I guess so. I guess. I suppose. About to get a special scan, but I still haven't finished the game, but I'm working on it. Nice. What's pronouns? She, her. Trying to get Shalfa Froki. Nice. Big old ninja boy. Big old ninja. Was he in any games? That weird time big games put Hollywood actors for no reason? I don't know. I know Bruce Willis did something like that. I know Bruce Willis did like a big action game for some reason. And like it did not take off the way that people thought would. I just know that Bruce Willis did one. I'm trying to think. Was there anyone else like I remember doing that? I mean, let's be honest. Any Hollywood actor has like a 50-50 chance to be in a Hideo Kojima game. He really likes just having an excuse to hire Hollywood actors. There's like Boromir and Professor Xavier on Oblivion. Right. Right. Oh, shit. And like Fallout New Vegas has, Chandler from Friends. I forgot about that. Fallout New Vegas has Chandler from Friends, right? For some reason. Oh, this is a nice chill song. Oh, I see a shiny Trico. I see a shiny Trico. Let's go get him. Get over here, you little bugger. That does mean we have the full line, because I already had a shiny Trico. I don't know if he's in a netball, though. If we get another one, we'll get him in a netball. Let's get a couple of these guys while we're at it, though. Shiny Tricos, all there. Shiny Chespins, none of them. We got a Moo Milk in the dimension. Are we going to drink the extra dimensional milk? I don't know if we should be drinking that. All right, let's get this guy out, and then let's target that. Yeah, I know Bulbasaurs are probably attacking me. We got 2 Chespins there. Where's the last Pokeball? Oh, it's right there. Okay, cool. We're good then. Trying to get Shalfa Frigibax. Ooh, good luck. Frigibax is exclusive to the 5-star zones, right? Remember when Mark Hamill played Majima from Yakuza? Oh, Mark Hamill plays anyone. Mark Hamill appears in, like, everything. It's hilarious. Why are we drinking the extra dimensional milk? Well, it was on the ground. What else am I supposed to do with it? What else am I supposed to do with the interdimensional milk? Come on. Last week I was shiny hunting for Tynamo because I love him. And nothing would work. I hunted for 5 days, then made them fate, then saved. Got it in 4 resets. Ooh. Yeah, Mark Hamill's just a voice actor. He's just in things. He's just in things. Shout out to Skips from Regular Show. Possibly his best role. That was the chillest song into like the most penis music ever. like how else do you describe this? Is penis music right here. Like, come on. Matt Damon wasn't in any game, but he was in Happy Feet 2 as gay Krill. Well, because it was Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. They were Krill together. They're always gay together. Right? I remember that. I'd never seen Happy Feet 2. I think it would terrify me to death if I did see it, because it looks like a just truly horrifying movie. It looks just absolutely ugh. But I do own it. I do own Happy Feet 2. Oh wait, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't Ben Affleck. I don't know, it just says Matt Damon on the front. Can we have Happy Feet 2 on the TV back there? No. I don't want to get copyright claim for putting Happy Feet 2 back there. Let's see, we got Elijah Wood, we got Robin Williams, Hank Azaria, Pink, Alicia Moore, in parentheses, Pink, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, Sofia Vergara, Common. Guys, we can learn how to draw the adorable penguin Eric. Guys, look. Guys, look. Learn how to draw the adorable penguin Eric. Exactly what we need. Oh my god, guys, you can get a digital copy of Happy Feet 2. Take that code for yourself. Take my digital copy code. This expired in 2014. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, it's time to get happy. Why are we playing Pokemon? Why are we playing Pokemon when we could play Happy Feet 2, the video game? Oh my god! I can't believe we're not playing Happy Feet 2, the video game instead. It's on the Nintendo DS and the Nintendo 3DS. There's no shot that came out on the 3DS. There is no shot that that 3DS version actually came out. Hold on. We gotta do some checking. Happy Feet 2 video game. There's no shot a 3DS version actually came out. Hold on, I gotta consult the Happy Feet 2 wiki. Alright, released on PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Wii. Way Forward Technologies developed the Nintendo DS and 3DS versions. Oh my god! Oh my god, they could be good! Way Forward are the Shantae devs! They made Space Chimps on DS! A goated platformer. Guys, I think we gotta play Happy Feet 2 on the Nintendo 3DS. I'm not gonna lie, I think the guys with the lesbian genie game, yeah! I think we gotta play Happy Feet 2 on the Nintendo DS. I don't know. I kind of feel like it might be goated. I'm just telling you, okay, I'm just saying. Space Chimps on Nintendo DS was surprisingly goated. Like, it was a good game, and I was so surprised by it. I kind of feel like if Happy Feet 2 is anything like Space Chimps on the Nintendo DS... Can we make that next stream? Maybe... I thought I saw a shiny trio. I need to look into this. I need to look into this. At the very least, we could play the DS version. 3DS, I don't know if we can upgrade. It might be one of those situations where they were the same game, except for like the 3DS version is slightly 3D. Like the Adventure Time game was. I believe the Adventure Time game was also developed by Way Forward. It was, I remember now. Way Forward just made like a lot of really solid DS games for no reason. I don't know. Or at least a short on it. A random short in my entire Pokemon discography of like, Happy Feet 2 on the Nintendo DS is a hidden gem. Go, I saw it. You saw shiny? Is there a shiny here? No. I see no shinies. No shinies here. I see none of them. Whew. Alright. I need to look into some Happy Feet 2. Because how much do we think Happy Feet 2 costs, right? How much do we think Happy Feet 2 costs? Let's go on eBay. Happy Feet 2 3DS. Guys, it costs $10. Guys, it costs $8. We can have it for $8. It's a true bargain. We can get it for only $8. It's a bargain. For a way forward game? Love the guy who made the Shantae animations. He made the most lesbian of games, even being a straight guy from what I know. Made Iconoclast, Noida Love 2, and it's so fucking lesbian. Never played Iconoclast, Noida, or Iconoclast or Noida. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to keep an eye out for Happy Feet 2. I've been keeping an eye out for Pets Cats 2 when I go to the game store, and they never have it, which is a shame. If y'all don't know about Pets Cats 2, goated soundtrack, alright? And if you like the Dog Island on the Nintendo Wii, if you know that big meme of a game, same game. Same, literally a sequel. Or a prequel, I forget. It's the same game, though. It's the same dev team, and it's the same engine, it's the same everything. They just changed the branding. They need to make Pokemon games that price? I agree. Give us some, give us a little bit of Pokemon Virtual Console, please. I see a shiny. Ooh. Do ya? I see a shiny, too. I see another Trico. All right, let's get one more. One more Trico for me, please. One more Trico, if you must. The portal's not going to stay open much longer. We need to catch a Chespin and get out of here. We did all right with our shinies. Oh, hold on. There's no Chespins here. I need to reset until there's Chespins. They're all big boys. They're all big old boys. Oh, Chespin! Get him. Get him. Get him. The portal's beginning to close. Buddy, why are you so hard to catch? Whoo! Okay, that's why we need to be Ultra Balls, because I'm a little scared. Hold on, we gotta go get that. We gotta go get the bonus ball. Chestnut, I don't care. We're getting the bonus ball. We're bonus balling it up. Alright, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of extreme speed. Boom. Got it. Alright, we're good. Let's blow this joint. Let's blow this whole dimension. No other shinies hiding. We're outie. We got 20,000 points from this dimension because we searched for a shiny Pokemon. Maybe that's the strat. Maybe we use our level 3 shiny donuts and just like use those to farm points for the hyperspace scans. I found one for $5. I was looking at one for like 3, but it was $5 shipping. All right, we need to press this button, and there we go. Should go to zone 20. Alpha shiny next. Alpha shinies don't give me they don't. Hold on, where are my boys gone? They're all the way over here. Hold on, hold on. The shinies are mixed in with the non-shinies. Oh, this is a whole we made a whole mess here. We made a whole mess of these bad boys. This is all the shinies that we got, right? No, do not release them. Dear God. We got 6 shinies. Okay, so let's, like, bring those over here. All right, we got to release some of these guys. So these guys go away. You go away. I'm overloaded. I got too many Pokemon. Let's get rid of Flamigo. Release those bad boys. Okay, release some of these. We got a whole box full of random stuff in here. We do not need these bad boys. Look at all this random Garbo. All right, now we got some room. Whew. Okay. I didn't accidentally release my legendaries. Cool. Big fan. Big fan of that. Once saw a store here selling a pre-owned game for $2. I bought a bunch of $1 DS games way back in the day. Because I wanted the cases. And so I just went to every branch of the local game store and bought all their DS games for $1. I just kept buying their $1 DS games, and now they don't have any more because I bought them all. But, you know, that's how I got, that's the story of how I got Hannah Montana on the Nintendo DS. Truly the best game of our time. Accidentally got Shalfa Dedenne today. Ooh, big boy mouse. Big old boy mouse. All right, we're going to a normal... Okay, we'll use this guy. Normal and ice type. Do we got any good donuts for that? We got a fighting type one, we got a ground type one, we got a grass type. Do we have any level 3 donuts? We got a level 3 bug. That one's for Cobalion. Nope, we got nothing that guarantees a shiny here. If we see a bug type, we do that one. At least you supported LGS's Nerio? Yeah. You know. I stole all of their very specific product, but yeah. I did give them money for it. Do you know about the trick with the triangle circle with the dot? Not very effective and super effective. What? What sort of language are you speaking in? I'm very confused. There's a bunch of ice creams here. Hello, ice creams. Hello. We still didn't buy Ultra Balls. Let's just throw Great Balls at everything. You got 2 Great Balls. Alright, well, we caught 1 species. Oh, there's some crabs over here. Okay, you go Thunderbolt that. Think Hoopa should eat a salad instead of donuts? He'll become fat? Imagine not being about becoming fat. Imagine being in my chat and not wanting to get fatter. Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. I think you might be in the minority. You know? I think you might be, like, pretty far into the minority. Cobalion's a bug, Cobalion's a steel. So we got the steel donut for Cobalion. Ooh, 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 ooh. I need to get less fat for my estrogen? No, you need to get more fat once you're on your estrogen. Because that's how it works. You gotta get big fat. Alright, let's do a little bit of that. Destroy that bad boy. Let's go to the... Oh, over here. Is it gonna be enough points? I can't do math. I have no clue. For the estrogen, I need less weight. You don't need that much less weight. I went on without losing weight. And I'm pretty chubby. And it's going okay. I mean, maybe it would be going better if I had lost weight first. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Apparently they do mind if I do. Okay, where does this go? Love fat? Huh? What you talking about? You talking about Hoopa? You don't want to see Hoopa fat? How dare you? Big boy. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants okay. Have you considered SpongeBob Big Guy Pants okay? Because I don't think you have. Alright, we need a couple more Pokeballs. We need that one. I see that one right there. Just caught my 4th Alpha Froakie of the day. Dog. Leave some for the rest of us. Alright, is there a way to get that from up here? No, we'll go back down for it. I don't want to ditch the roof while we're up here. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Alright, go get that. Go Thunderbolt it. Okay, go Thunderbolt this one. Thank you. And now I need you to go Thunderbolt this one. Sylveon is Transbeyond. Real. I agree, Snivy Ivy. At least being fat gave me my ginormous thighs. I know, right? Ginormous Thigh Club. Ginormous Thigh Lovers. Ginormous Thigh Club. Ginormous Thigh Havers. Sound off for me. You know mine are huge. You've seen mine. I took a picture with Psyduck, and they were just absolutely Doblong Honkerinos. One is a Frogadier, 2 are Greninja, and 1 is a Froakie. Alright. You got a little over 1 line. That's fine. High 5 for giant, juicy, thick thighs. Exactly. No! No! My boy, he died. My boy. Alright, there we go. We got to load up on supplies when we go back. Oh, and there's the golden ball. Alright, you go attack that. Only have muscular thighs. Muscular thighs can be pretty good, too. They could be pretty good, too. Alright, can we... Buddy, can we, like, get up there? You saw the targeting thingy. I know there's a way to do this. I saw the targeting thingy. Why won't it come back? I just want to hit this one ball. Oh, hit that ball. Yes! Crazy the difference between the average thigh size of men and women. I remember in high school when I noticed the difference. That's because of estrogen? No, mine were big before. Mine were big before. Sometimes they just be clapping. Spent like 20,000 Poké Dollars for trans flag fit. I spent all the Poké Dollars for all the fits. I was originally intending to do a lot more fit content in this game, and then I didn't. I should still probably make that video. Alright, we need to go over here. Boom. Saying that when I compare mine with my biological female friends, most of the time mine are bigger. Mine are huge. But I don't really have any female friends. IRL at least. That's my issue. And if I did have them, they would be trans femme. So, you know, living the dream, actually. What do we got? Do we got another legendary? Oh. Porygon Zone? There's a Porygon Zone? Alright, we're going to Porygon Land. Okay. I'm down with going to Porygon Land. Apparently, I don't have any of the Porygons. Bring a Pikachu there? Why do I need to bring a Pikachu to Porygon? Oh. Pikachu zaps him and we just start playing Pulse Man instead. Alright, do we have a good normal donut? We've got Sparkling Power Fire, no. Sparkling Power Flying. None of the Porygons are flying. Bug, Fighting, Ground, Grass, Electric, Fire, Fairy, Bug, Steel, Normal. We got a normal level 1. I think this is the best place to use it. Yep, let's pop that, baby. Humongo Power 2, they're gonna be big. What happened to getting more Pokeballs? You're right. When you're right, you're right. I do need to remember to do that. I'm gonna remember it eventually. But I don't need to remember it here, because we're catching bisexuals. Okay, so this is not a good spawn for resetting. This is actually a terrible spawn for resetting. Because if we do this, I think only like 2 of them spawn in. Let's see. Let's see how many spawn in. I see 2, and then 2 more briefly after. But those extra 2 take a second. So I don't know if they're actually there, or like what's happening. Okay, so we gotta go look for a teleporter. Because these guys aren't gonna work. We do need to use the catch window, though, so let's hit them. Let's just do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Boom. Nope, he's not ready to use the catch window yet. Boom. Alright, a little bit of this. We got a Porygon, too. That's nice. No, I didn't use the catch window. Don't catch. Damn it. He did catch. What cruel irony I find myself in. Alright, go hit this guy. Is Polygon a rare spawn? I haven't seen one yet, so I guess. It took me to getting this special portal to actually see one for my decks. So, like, I suppose he's a rare spawn. Pick up sparkling items, use the catch window. Got it. Not a lot of points available here. More interdimensional milk. My favorite. The best drink. Annoying because of a side mission you need a Porygon for? Right. So I've heard. And it gives you a Porygon too. Surely Porygon Z will be here too, though, right? No. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Where's that guy going? Bro, you flying away? Don't recover. Don't you recover. Just get in the ball. Even doing the regular tasks here is an issue. There we go. Finally, we got all the use catch window. A few more sparkling items. I swear Moo Moo Milk didn't used to spawn in this dimension. Wait, how do I get around? Oh, over here. What's catch window? It's when you knock out the Pokemon first and then, like, catch it before it despawns. Buddy. It's not that hard. It's when you kill it first and then it gets the Dizzy Sparkles. And then it, like... You get at it before it goes away. And catch it that way. Okay, we got a little bit of that. Let's actually heal him up. Boom. Got a little bit of this. Got a little bit of this. Okay, is there anywhere where we can respawn these guys? I don't think the roof has any potential for it. Sometimes there's a floor teleporter here that we can use. This one goes over here. And might do those. That could be far enough for those, right? You have tips on catching Beldum? No, Beldum's just really tough. It's going to take a lot of balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Porygons. Catch later, sweeped. Okay, so there's 6 right there. And it's still 6 Porygons. And there's no Porygons 2s. I don't think those guys are respawning. I don't think we're far enough. Yeah, this isn't far enough. Catch you later, Alex Pupa. Oh, let's get that. I don't think we can shiny hunt Porygon. At least not easily. I mean, we don't have the time to do any, like, actual methods, you know? That's the negative. Like, if there's not an obvious, like, hunt to do for them in the dimension, you can't really get it going. Those guys respawned. Yeah, Beldum has the lowest catch rate of any normal Pokemon. It has the catch rate the legendaries have. We got one of these. Where does this go? Oh, that goes up here. That's not very useful. Unless there's Porygons here. There's not. Yeah, there's nowhere to, like, use a teleporter in this dimension. We just got a really bad dimension for this. Because we don't have the time to hunt them with any other method. Ooh, I like that. Is Netball good for Ember? No. I mean, shiny-wise, sure, because blue ball, blue shiny, but, like, it won't catch it any better. Alright, let's try resetting at the start and seeing if we can get those first 2 in the... Let's just try start resetting and see if we can get that little group at the start to sparkle a little bit. I think that's the best way to do it. Started the other day and need help catching the Beldum line. Beldum's just tough to catch. Use a good ball, get it as low as possible. It just is a hard Pokemon. Like, save before you try to catch it. And then if you fail it, like, it'll respawn. Net for shiny because black and blue? Yeah, that's a good color thing. I thought you meant at first, like, oh, is it good for catching it? Which, like, it's not better at catching it because it's only for bug and water types. Wintry mix to continue. Who are we hunting now? Porygons. There are Porygons in the top left corner. Not a lot of them. I doubt this will actually work. I just used a donut on this space and, like, I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste it. If you're looking for where Beldums do spawn, they spawn in Lysander Labs. That's the place to get them. That's where you want to go looking. In 45 minutes, I can go back in Pokemon and try to get my Pikachu Libre encounter to Pokemon Go. Oh. I wanted the smart Pikachu so bad. I wanted Pikachu PhD in that thing, but you need to, like, win competitions. And my friend who also plays Pokemon Go keeps, like, winning the competitions at our Pokestops. So I don't get to win any competitions because, like, if I don't get in on a Pokestop, first of all, I'm rarely at the top. Second of all, he's always at the top. Hydrate, alright. I'll hydrate soon, okay? Why does Beast Ball Loki fit Metagross? It does! It's so tough. Because, like, it's perfect for him. But also, you're never gonna catch it. It's gonna be like a 0.001% chance. Hi, Origami. Just had to figure out the recipe for Dark World Donut. Oh yeah, that's some tough math. You ready for Corbeau Boss's Orders? I think it's gonna be one of the best ones. It's probably gonna become like my Ride or Die Boss's Orders. Right now I like Cyrus as my Boss's Orders. I think Cyrus is the best one. But I will probably be taken by Corbeau Fever. Yeah, it's only spawning 2 of these. And we're already running out of time. It's not worth it. We have to leave him behind. But, like, I will upgrade to Corbeau because Corbeau has the gray border, and I like to have gray border stuff. We were shiny hunting Porygons, but we really couldn't get them there. Now we're just gonna work on research again to try and get another hyperspace research. Like over here. Oh, I don't have a boss stiff yet. Did you catch Ldios? I did. We got that bad boy. There he is. 3 out of 5 shiny legends obtained. So we just have Ldios and Cobalion left. How do I get in there? Ldios, fly me over there. Please. I don't know how to get in there. Well, it's not that. How long did it take you? Like an hour and a half. It wasn't long at all. I had a level 3 donut running, and I got in about half odds. So, like, without a level 3 donut, you can expect it to take, like 6 hours. It should have taken, like, 3 hours for me if we went to odds. But we got lucky. Me looking for awesome Hyacinth Labane fanfiction, but all that shows up is Corbeau X Reader Fix. What would I even want to read fanfiction about? Have I ever been here? Where is it even taking me? I used to read Alima X Reader fanfiction. Because, you know, I liked him. I was gay for him. Which is weird, because, like, that would be straight now. But, you know, you get what I mean. Are you a Mabel enabler? Sure. That Patra just committed suicide. Giovanni X Reader fanfiction. Ugh. Are you kidding me? I could have just went in here. I didn't have to go up top. Jesus Christ, there was an opening. It's just not on the map. Okay. All right. Item power coins. Sure, that one. What method did you use to get him? You save. You don't go up the elevator to him. You save on the elevator to him, and then you soft reset. That's the method. Need a Mabel card? Agreed. So much Corbeau X Reader, everything else pales in comparison. I could go for some Rika X Reader. I want to be in Canary and Gwen's Polycule. That would be a good oh my god, you know what? Maybe that's the dream. Canary X Gwen Polycule Reader. I want that one. I need that in my life. But also, I don't read fanfiction because I'm an adult. Why do I feel like Hyacinth X Giovanni fits? Maybe. Maybe a little bit. She is kind of devious. Alright, we need to catch some Pokemon undetected. This is a big zone, so there's a lot of room for that. Nope, hit that. Alright, well, you got it. I think Mabel Enabler is a Battle Royale title. Oh, do I have Mabel Enabler? Did I put that on my... I can't check right now. I might be Mabel Enabler. I think I have Mabel Enabler and I put it on. We got crocodiles. Okay, I need my boss stiffs though. Perfect. All right, we need some quick balls. Boom. You did not see me. Don't you even pretend like you saw me. Don't you even pretend like you saw me. Thank you. Is fastball good for Raichu? Yes. Bro saw me. Stop pretending like you see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. Stop it. Just go back. I'm so far out of your spawn range. Go back home. I'm so far away from your home. Buddy. Buddy, you're wasting my time here. Catch you later, Dardabank. Oh my god, this guy is so annoying. Wait, do these ones see me? Probably, right? Okay, I guess not. Let's go catch him a boss then. Alright, someone remind me to go buy balls this time. Who's gonna remind me to buy balls? Which one of you? Buddy, get over here. I need to kill you so I can catch you. Is Moonball good for Greninja Shiny? Yeah. I think especially so. Especially like his Smash Bros. His Smash Bros. Final Smash where everything goes dark and he like hits the heck out of him. Where's the bonus ball at? Do I want the bonus ball? Yeah, it's a 4-star. I'll go find the bonus ball. Get me some berries. Reminded you twice already? Yeah, but I keep forgetting. So remind me harder. Clearly this can't be my fault. Why is this blocked? Let's go up on the roof again. Oh, it's right here. Hi, bonus ball. How did you miss that? There we go. All right, buy balls, 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 buy balls. I need to buy balls. I need to buy Ultra 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 Balls. Gotta buy Ultra Balls. Need to buy Ultra Balls. We're gonna buy Ultra Balls. We gotta go to a Pokemon Center where we will buy Ultra Balls. I need to buy Ultra Balls. Guys, I really need to buy Ultra Balls. I need to buy Ultra Balls. Okay, we're buying Ultra Balls. Jesus. Whew. Hey chat, my favorite song's on right now. Remember when we played this yesterday and it was totally exactly sounded like this? Stomping on these Goombas. I wish it could be over soon. Okay, you know what? There we go. We have Ultra Balls for a while, okay? We have Ultra Balls for a while. We're set for a while. I don't need money for anything else because I have all the clothes. So we might as well just do this. We're good. Yeah, we're set for a while, okay? Maybe we just get like a bunch of these. We're in the sell menu. We're in the sell menu. I'm glad I recognized that. Okay, just get a bunch of these and get like a ton of these. All right, we're set on everything we need for a long while. Do we need some of these, actually? Yeah, let's get some of those. Okay, now we're set on everything we need for a while. All right, we got everything. We're good. We don't really need it. Yeah, we're good. All right, cool. Plenty of stuff. Yeah, let's get some blast. I need to get my friend ball back that I threw. He's holding on to my Ultra Balls that I can't carry. Buy Quick Balls? No, we got Quick Balls. We're good on Quick Balls. All right. Where's a 4-star? Not the Battle Zone. I need a bench. I really want to listen to the other version of this song now. I want to listen to the other version of this song so bad. I really, really want a princess of my dreams tonight. Oh my god, the jazz is going crazy in this, by the way. What the hell were they on when they were making Mario Kart World and they made it this jazzy? Oh my god, that guy just won't quit. Oh. Let's just go over here. Sport ball for shiny Scolipede? Nah. What did I catch my shiny Scolipede in? I just caught mine in a regular Pokeball. These were my choices for my team. I like having my team in, like, all different things. I guess Nokia's technically in the same thing as Blastoise, but... Alright. We got Rock-type Zone. Medium Hyperspace Zone. I want a large Hyperspace Zone if I'm going to use Item Power Pokeballs. We'll use this one. I just sold all my treasure. We need some more treasure so that I can buy more balls. Mario Kart World is a $40 game with a $40 soundtrack bundled in with it. You're right. You're right. I paid $50 for it, and I think that was an amazing price for the game. $60 would still be an amazing price for the game. $80 is a little much. $70 is also a little much. $60 is just a good price for games, you know? Alright, we need to catch some stuff undetected, which means we're going to be using our quick balls. We need to destroy some floating Pokeballs. Let's go up to the roof. Anybody know if DLC works for free on Nintendo Switch Lite? What do you mean? Why would the DLC be free on a Switch Lite? Or, oh, sorry, is NS Lite like a piracy thing? I'm a good girl. Oh, we got some of these guys. Hold on. Can I get it? Can I get it from here? Boom. I can't. Boom. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. Oh, shit, he didn't see me. That counted. I need some Pokemon that aren't going to look at me. I need to not be in the purple stuff. I'm drowning in the purple stuff. Okay, Glamora has a terrifyingly low catch rate. I don't want to catch that. I hate Glamora's catch rate so bad. DLC is free as Switch Lite as apology for users for purchasing a Switch Lite. I've heard Switch Lite can be, like, nice for certain things. They're just not the things that I use my Switch for. I still take my Switch on the plane. I'm, like, one of the only people that, like, actually travels with their Switch, too. But, like, I'm down with it, you know? Because, like, what else would I travel with? I don't... Like, I'm not going to be playing 3DS games. Most of the time. The last 3DS game I played was, like, 2 years ago, and it was the Adventure Time game. Oh. I'm not going to bring my Steam Deck, because who brings their Steam Deck on a plane? They are the biggest nerds. I'm sorry if you do it, but I'm just looking at you and I'm thinking, oh, you're a nerd. It's just the truth. Just did an experiment. If you use Catch and Power Steel, it boosts your catch rate by a static 30%, meaning catching Beldum and Beast Ball will be a 1 in 3 rate. Ooh! That's cool. All right, we got to use the catch window. We got to use the catch window on these guys. Let's go kill them. Blastoise, go commit murder. Boom. 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 Probably good? We're good. All right, cool. Blastoise, you did it. You killed everyone. Good work. Your government commends you. Where are the Beast Balls? Not Beast Balls. How do I get a Beast Ball? You can get them in, like, the 5-star battle zones. I think sometimes in the 4-star battle zones, but basically, if you find the collectors, if you find, like, the Kanari super fans in the battle zone, like the guys who look like super big nerds, they will hook you up with some of the rarer Pokeballs. Beast Balls, Safari Balls, Park Balls. Those are the guys you want to seek out. That's how you get Beast Balls. You can also get them in online battles. Yeah. You like ending Glamora's bloodline? But Glamora, the catch rate. Come on. It's tough. Where is that? You gotta start doing the hyperspace researches. It's like, it's DLC post-game. So, like, what we're doing now, trying to unlock the legendary Pokemon, they unlock through the same means. Okay. This is in a battle zone? What? It's locked on off... Yeah, it is locked if you don't have the DLC. Or, no, because you can also get them... They're not technically locked, but you're never going to get them. You can also get them through the, the regular ZA Royale. You can get him through the regular ZA Royale. How do I get down there? I seriously have to go all the way around here? Jesus. So if I had a dream about being a girl and then 4 hours research into being trans, is that a cis act or nah? I don't know. I don't know. I hear all the men these days are thinking about being women. No, that's probably a good sign. That's probably a good sign that, you know, kind of a good sign that, you know. Ooh, let's use this thing. Let's use this bad boy. Boom! Welcome back, Samantha, Ariel Wolcott. Words are hard when they don't have spaces in them. Must go because I'm dying of sickness. Ooh! Ooh, yeah, get some rest. Get on that. Alright, we need to pick up sparkling items. Lots of sparkling items. Get some Pokeballs and use the catch window. Okay, we get to do some killing in this one. Starmies! Buddy, I told you to use Rock Slide on the Pokeball, not the rocks. All right, let's use the catch window on this guy. There he goes. He died. Go kill that guy now. Thank you. Oh, he's shooting a beam at me. Buddy, don't shoot beams at me just because I'm murdering you. That's not nice. What point in the Royale do you get the Beast Ball? So when you're doing the Infinite ZA Royale, there's a very low chance, and I have to say this is a very low chance, that you get one each time that you do the big trainer fight at the end of it. It is extraordinarily low, though. That's why it's better just to do the DLC. Dragonite said, rocks. Rocks and rocks makes perfect sense. Slamming these rocks against the other rocks, that's all I know how to do, man. There are Pokemon everywhere here. Dragonite's already dead. Buddy, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to you. The truth is, I just need to pick up sparkling items and get to the roof somehow, and I don't know how to get to the roof. Over here. What trainer battle? At a certain point, I don't know if you know the core, like, functions of the game. Go on Cerebi. Go ask Cerebi how to get them, okay? Cerebi will explain these things to you. Or Bulbapedia, your choice. Kind of a Coke or Pepsi deal. Oh god, I could go for a Pepsi. I tried to get a Pepsi with my Taco Bell, but again, Taco Bell did not happen. I hate to see what it's like out there right now. I think it's been freezing rain for a while. Talking about dreaming about being women? All my friends do that. That's coincidentally, all my friends happen to be trans women. I don't think I dream about being a woman. I dream about, like, scary things. I dream about having a feeling of general dread. You know? It's not so much actual things. I don't really dream a lot, actually. Now that I think about it. Ever since I started estrogen, I don't dream a lot. I don't have a lot of those. That's okay. I don't like dreaming. Whenever I find out that I'm dreaming while I'm dreaming, it always turns very scary. You know? If I ever am in a dream and I find out that I'm in a dream, it's always just like, alright, it's time to have a nightmare immediately. We are gonna speed run to a nightmare. How's the hunt going? We got it. There. Okay, well, he's a little special, but we did get him, okay? He's just a little... He just likes doing that. He likes doing that a lot. Huh. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Okay. There he goes. There's our guy. Where did the ball go? Wait, where did the golden ball go? It was over here. I saw it. Oh, it's back there. It's hiding behind that. Buddy, why do you really like that fence post? I see where it is. Okay. Can we teach this guy extreme speed? Because if we can teach him extreme speed, he might replace Dragonite. Can you learn extreme speed, my friend? Or quick attack? Thunderbolt. He cannot. Okay. Well then, Dragonite, your job is safe. Where are we hunting right now? We're getting our points up so that we can do another special scan. We're in between special scans. Because I finished, the LATIOS special scan during this stream. I don't have another one ready. Fell asleep by watching Scott the Woz sometimes, so I dreamed that people start yapping about Wii U. I could never fall asleep to Scott the Woz. He's simply too interesting of a white boy. Okay, we're out of those things, so let's go find a bench. I don't know if I can get any trade Pokemon because I'm offline. A lot of them will appear in, like, Zone 20. But yeah, some of them are locked out if you're offline. I watch a lot of Scott Stash when I'm working on stuff. Scott Stash is a very good channel for just you're working on things and you need something in the background. Nice Scott the Woz compilation, or just him yapping about, like, oh, how about the video games rating system, huh? I'm gonna talk for 20 minutes about this for some reason. Always fall asleep to this one guy's Balatro vid, so if I could actually remember my dreams, either he or Markiplier would probably be there. Yeah, I don't usually fall asleep to media because I just can't. Recently, I've had, like, some luck falling asleep to music. Like, that's worked. What's the guy? The guy who does, like, the Brazilian-Japanese fusion? What's his name? His music's really calming for falling asleep. Come on, I know I have his music. Masayoshi Takanaka. His stuff is the bomb. Listen to his music. It's also very calming if, like, you're trying to fall asleep. That's been working for me a lot. Fell asleep to YouTube, and one time I'm sleeping and I just hear Markiplier to the tune of Aladdin, A Whole New World singing I Can Show You the Goose. Oh. Oh my. Catch Ice-type Pokemon. Alright. Destroy the boulder! Hold on. We gotta do some cleanup here. We gotta clean up the ice a little bit. Boom! 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 Alright, well, we only needed 2. The boulders will get destroyed now. Is it weird if I name my Greninja Sasuke? Well, no, that's a very well-known ninja. I'd say that's perfectly normal. Now, if you were a trans girl naming yourself Sasuke, well, Twitter would have to chime in on that one. Dragonite, really? Really? You couldn't... Watching while game developing. Game... I hope that's developing, and you just miss a couple letters. It could be something else. And then there's another ball over there. Okay. Name my shiny Greninja Kakashi. That is also a ninja. Which one is the one that Ethos Lab is? Which one? Is that Kakashi? Hold on. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's Ethos Lab. That's the Ethos Lab one. Y'all mess around with Ethos Lab? Y'all Ethos Lab watchers? It's one of those cases of, like, Minecraft skin becoming to... just being chosen at random and then coming to define the Minecraft YouTuber. He uses a Kakashi skin. Ethos Lab is Kakashi? Yeah! That's what his Minecraft skin is. Alright, we can check the next special scan. Give me some Cobalion, please. Need some Cobalion. Who is Ethos Lab? He's a Minecraft YouTuber. He has, like, a Let's Play that's been going on for, like, 600 episodes. 500 of which have been in the same world. It's, like, one of the longest running Minecraft Let's Plays. It's a great one. But, like, you sort of need to be into it already, or else you got a really big, you got a bit of a curve to catch up on. But I've been watching since, like, episode 250. So I'm in on there. Alright, where is it? I don't see it yet. I don't see it yet. Oh! We got a special scan! Yes, he does play on Hermitcraft, yes. We got a special scan! Alright, we gotta go see it. We gotta go see this shit. This dip. Alright. I'm hoping Cobalion. If it's Cobalion, we can do a few resets. It's right over there. Show me Cobalion. It can't be Keldeo. We don't have all the deer yet. It cannot be Keldeo. Let's use the donut, hoping that it is Cobalion. We got Sparkling Power Steel. Let's see. Let's see. It's not going to be Meloetta. We already have Meloetta. Picking up a Cobalion near me! Yes! It's Cobalion! Okay, okay, now I need to know where to set up the, I need to figure out where to set it up. Alright. Guys, I gotta watch the tutorial real quick. I need to figure out where to watch it. Or where to set this up. Alright, so this is how to get the Sword of Justice. Shiny Terrac, Shiny Terrac, Cobalion. Guys, we're watching Austin John Plays real quick. Hold on. Alright, approach the wall. Oh. Oh. This is confusing. Okay. What about there? Yeah. Sure. Go to the bottom of the staircase. Alright. I know where we're going. I know where we're going. We gotta save the game. We gotta find out where we're going. I know where Cobalion is. I know where we're going. We're going over here. We'll get him later. We'll get that guy later. Don't worry. We got Cobalion to go to. We'll come back for that guy later. No big deal. No big deal. Deer 3. Deer 3. Let's go for it. Cobalion is down here. We go over here. We save our progress right here. We run back and forth right here. Simple as that. Cobalion is out there. 1. Alright, this is it. All we gotta do is run back and forth right here. He's despawned. He's respawned. Easy as that. 2. We don't even have to do a reset for this. I need my shiny tracker. I'm gonna set up the shiny tracker while we do it. 3. I mean, we will have to reset eventually because we're gonna run out of time. But... Alright. Let's get back into it. 4. 6, 7, 6, 7. It better not be on 6 or 7 or 6, 7. Boom. And I feel like this is going even faster than Ldios was. I don't know. But we can do a couple resets of this tonight. It's going to be a nice deep blue. Okay. So if you see a deep blue, if he turns a little green as well. If he turns a little green as well. That's a good way to know. Pro's gone. What ball is he going to be in? I don't know that we decided on ball. Did we decide on a ball? So for the tracker, is it a foot pedal? Yes. I own a foot pedal. I bought it at Goodwill. Just because I found it for $5, which is a shockingly cheap price for a foot pedal. And I was like, I can use this for something someday. And now I use it for shiny hunting. But I gotta hover my mouse over like the shiny tracker. because that's the only way I figured out how to do it. Quick ball? No. What website is this? shinytrack.night.coffee. Just type that bad boy in. It generates the icon and the number. Beast Ball? Beast Ball would cook, honestly. Do you already have the shinies for Terrakion and Virizion? Yes. I already have both of them. Cobalion is the last deer. And then we also got to get Ldios. But finding Cobalion is half the battle. Like, getting it to show up like this, half the battle. Dive Ball would be sick. Dive Ball would be sick. I also kind of want to do one of the special Apricorn Balls, though. Because the Apricorn Balls are really cool. You can tell me different shiny trackers if you know a better one. I just used this one because, like, it was fairly easy to set up. You know? But you're allowed to promote other shiny trackers to me. Heavy Ball could go hard. Heavy Ball could go hard. You're right. You're right. I mean, just look at that thing and think what balls it would be good in. What balls do we got? Netball would go hard. Heavy Ball would go hard. Moon Ball would also go hard. Moon Ball would go extremely hard. I think it's a Moon Ball. I think it's a Moon Ball, girly. I think that's what we settled on. Yeah, Moon Ball. Whew, Apricorn Ball was in Legends Arceus, right? No, the Apricorn... Well, yeah, I mean, they had their own Apricorn Balls, but, like, the Johto Apricorn Balls is what I mean. You got any movie suggestions? Nacho Libre? Have you seen Nacho Libre? That's pretty good. YouTube Autoplay keeps trying to get me to watch that on stream. And I don't think YouTube Auto Recommend understands that I'm playing music on stream. And that will be very bad for me. Hot Rod with Andy Samberg. Mickey 17. These are the movies I've watched recently. Happy Feet 2. I haven't watched that one, but it's on my desk still from earlier when we were talking about it. Chat, name any movie. And there's like a 25% chance I randomly have. Like, here's the thing, because if I say name any movie, you're going to pick the most weird options you can. And, like, I feel like there's a decent chance that I have the weird stuff, you know? Okay, we're going to have to reset after this one. Happy Feet 2. Well, we already got that one. We already got that one. Good Morning, only got that one. I don't know. Let's see if I have the powers to manifest any movie. How to Train Your Dragons. I got 2. I got How to Train Your Dragon 2. One more. Thought I would chance of meatballs? No, but I wish I had it. Actually, I might. I should have it. We can do one more, and then we need to do one more. Mighty Ducks? I don't have Mighty Ducks. All right, reset. Reset time. There we go. We can get close to 20 before we need to reset the actual game. Never-Ending Story. I never watched that. Never watched Never-Ending Story. Did we settle on nickname? Because I'm feeling like Noche. Nickname is Noelle. It's going to be Noelle. After Deltarune. But Noche's pretty cool. We do need a name for, we will need a name for Ldios. But that doesn't really fit Ldios. I don't know. We'll think about it. We got lots of time to think about it. It's not like it's going to sparkle anytime soon. We got time. We got plenty time. Wait, Terrakion is a deer? Yeah, they're all deer. They're all deer. That's their whole thing. They're like the deer trio. Singing like Noelle Teenage Dirtbag? Okay. Mint? It can't be Mint. Okay, so the whole thing, because the first two I named Nokatan and I named Noble, and then I realized that like both of those had N-O at the start. So it's all got to be N-O names, because Ldios is Nokia. This will be Noelle, and then we need another N-O name for Ldios. You ever watch Time Bandits? Oh my god, Time Bandits is freaking insane. What is that weird movie? Got Terrakion and 3 donuts, and Cobalion took me the whole day to get. It's going to be faster than Virizion. I think Virizion's the worst one. Noah? Maybe. I might honestly just name Ldios Bianca after the character from the movie. I don't want to break the, Is there something from the movie that has an NO in it? Drawing the same creature facing different directions is getting super annoying in pixel art. Oh, in pixel art especially. Wow. Catch you later, Vampire Cat. I think we go up to 100 resets. We go up to 100 resets on this bad boy, and then I end for the night. Noivern. We can't name him after another Pokemon, or else he's banned competitively. That's how that works. We can't name him after a different Pokemon. Also, Nora. Nora's an option. Like Nora in the future, exactly. Noibat. No, we can't name it Noibat. We can't name it after another Pokemon. What do you do with Dave? He's in the boxes somewhere. Dave is not dead, don't worry. Yeah, we're gonna go to 100 for tonight, and then we're gonna end stream. Alright? We're doing 100 resets, so we got 70 more to go. No brain cells. Nova! I like Nova. That sort of fits like the sunny aesthetic of Latios. Of the shiny Latios. The bright orange? I do like Nova. Big Nova fan. We can work with that. I think I really like Nova. Yeah, Nova works really well. Norbert? No, we're not naming her Norbert. Went to Target today a few minutes before it closed. Got 2 Pokemon packs. Ooh, which set is it? I mean, like, all the sets out right now have good stuff in them. All the sets that you could find at a store are gonna have something fun in them. Maybe name after a movie character like the elf that saves the crew in Fellowship of the Ring? I'm gonna be honest, I've never actually sat down to watch the Lord of the Rings movies. I've just watched behind-the-scenes stuff on them. Because that's the only part that interests me. I've literally only watched behind-the-scenes stuff. How many Mega Pokemon in the DLC are there? So you can get the Legendary Pokemon? The Legendary Pokemon pop up as the post-game. So you gotta get through, like, just all the regular game story stuff. So excited about the Jacinthe cards? Real. I need that card of her in the feast. I love the SIR trainers so much. All right, we can do one more, and then we gotta reset. Destined Rivals? Oh, you're gonna pull some good stuff from those. You are gonna pull some good stuff from Destined Rivals. Oh, this is such a chill song. We're not naming it Neville from Harry Potter. We're not, no, never naming anything anyone from Harry Potter. Might draw your little Professor OC as if they were in Gen 3. Ooh, that would be so cute. I have a drawing of her that was in, like, the old Ken Sugimori style from the first generation. I would really like to see her throughout all the generations someday. I love her so much. I'm so glad that I got the OC the way that I wanted her. And someday there will be merch of her, and I'll be so excited. How did you know you were trans? You just sort of know. You know, it's something you experiment with. If you like being called by different pronouns, then that's just what you like, and you'll know that. You know? Just as simple as try doing it. If you like it, that means you are. If you don't like it, that means you aren't. Noib. My favorite character from Pokemon is Cynthia. Cynthia's pretty cool. The one thing about Cynthia, so I'm buying these statues of, like, all the Dragon-type Pokemon trainers gradually. They have them in Pokemon Center. But Cynthia's in the set, and she's the only one that's sold out. And I'm gonna need to get that Cynthia statue at some point. And, like, I'm worried about trying to get that. I'm worried about having to fight the Cynthia fans for the Cynthia and Garchomp statue. Because it has always been sold out as many times as I've checked it. But that also feels like the type of thing that maybe I'll go to a Pokemon event in person someday, and they'll just have. What did you end up nicknaming the Shiny Latios? We might nickname Shiny Latios Nova. We ended up with Shiny Latios is Nokia. Because someone said Nokia. And I was like, yeah, that's fun. I did not click it. There we go. I don't know. Hopefully, still a Cynthia statue from Jack. He does have one, but it's a different kind. Yeah, my pronouns are she, her. I think it's pretty silly that joining the D&D campaign, not even playing it, just joining a server for one, made me realize I was trans. Well, like, the reason I got on estrogen was because I couldn't buy Pokemon cards one day. I was trying to buy Pokemon Black Bolt, White Flare on Pokemon Center, and I wasn't getting through, and I was like, I bet it's easier to buy estrogen than it is to buy this. It was. Believe it or not. Yeah, it was. So that's how that happened. There you go. There he is. Gonna get it at 58? We'll see. We'll see. Just put my first anime figure the other day from GameStop. It was Robin from One Piece. Ooh. I've been in a figure mood lately. I've been wanting to buy more figures. Figures are fun. Cynthia statue is a Cynthia statue no matter the type of statue. Yeah, but like I want the one that matches mine, even if it's like lower quality. How do you do it? I'm taking out my notebook. DIY HRT wiki. There you go. Those names are very nice compared to Noodle. I did consider Noodle, though. Need Oguri Cap figure so bad. I thought you went to bed. Why are you back here? How many Pokemon do I have? How many Pokemon figures? Or, like, plushes? Or what? Because it's a lot. I have a lot of Pokemon. Gonna get it at 58. All right, we can do 2 more before we need to reset the save again, I think. Whew. All right, boom. There we go. Can I come out of the basement? You're not in the basement. No one's in the basement. Stop pretending to be in the basement. I don't have a basement. I live in Texas. There are no basements in Texas. No one has basements in Texas. Alright, reset. We got 48 to go for the night. 48 more to go tonight. Whew, my guess is 108. You will have to wait till next night to figure out if your guess is right. Unless it ends up being wrong. Alright. Back at it. Attic? There's no attic here either. It's 1 floor. There is 1 floor worth of things here. I'm shiny hunting Honedge. Ooh, Honedge is a great shiny. Sorry, not amazing, but Bonkanista. An exclamation of major surprise and awe. Doblong Honkaristas. My problem with Uma Musume figures is that they have pretty faces when in the anime, while running, they all look like they're falling apart. Uma, if I was gonna get an Uma, I would want Agnes Tachyon. Agnes Tachyon would be like top priority because lab coat. And then the big Uma. And then maybe Gold Ship. Yowdy ZX Chaos Fusion. We're shiny hunted Sogobalian here. Your shed slash garage of other kind. There are no other places where I can hide people, okay? There's no basements here. There's no exceptionally large cabinets. There's nothing. It just is a place with the rooms that there are. Love you, but let's straighten that back posture. It's fine. It's fine for as long as it is, okay? I'm in a nice chair. The chair does the work so I don't have to. You know? The chair is doing the work, all right? It's not putting extra pressure on my butt. That's why I bought a big expensive chair. By big Uma, do you mean Akabono or Oguri Cap? I mean Akabono. I always mean Akabono. We're not naming Ldios. No dick, no balls, and probably no butthole. Because this guy feeds on radiation. That's Guzzlord. That's Guzzlord, honestly. That's exactly... They describes Guzzlord perfectly. When you think about it. Right? I never uploaded, like, yesterday or today's short to TikTok because they were, like, 2 minutes short of getting money on TikTok. And I really should have... Oh, I incremented that too fast. Chat, my YouTube playlist is recommending that I watch Good Burger on stream. What do we do about this? I can see the recommended video and it's Good Burger. YouTube, why do you want me to break copyright law? I can't watch Good Burger right now. The second coming of Nacho Libre. It is. It's just recommending that I watch random Nickelodeon movies. I can see Keenan and Kel on the Good Burger 1997. YouTube movies and TV comedy. 1 hour, 35 minutes long. There, you have proof that I'm looking at Good Burger right now. YouTube wants me to watch Good Burger. I mean, it's not a bad suggestion. I'm just streaming right now, YouTube. You'd think it would recognize that me playing a bunch of random music would mean I don't want to watch Good Burger right now. They're sort of a different vibe when you think about it. 6-7 coming? Oh my god, 6-7. Alright, this next one is 6-7. If it is shiny at 6-7, I will release this thing. Alright, I will get rid of this thing. Good, it's not. Have you peeked outside to see if it's slowing? I think it's freezing raining. I think it is currently freezing raining. I heard the rain earlier. Like, I had to take off my headphones or something, and I heard it raining a little bit. Alright, we can do one more. We can do one more, and then we need to flip back to the previous save. Boom, 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 boom. 6-9 is not it. Alright, reset. Boom. Boom, and Andala family. I'm gonna look outside, like, once we're done streaming and seeing how bad it is. How much did all those Pikachus cost? Not as much as you would think, because a lot of them are from Goodwill. Like, some of them are Pokemon Center ones, where, like, they were more expensive and more premium. But some of them are just, like, filler Goodwill Pikachus, which is very fun. Like, that one holding the Oranberry, that guy right there, he's from Goodwill. That guy's from GameStop, he was, like, 12 bucks. That guy was from Goodwill, I think. Yeah, that guy down there, a bunch of those down there were from Goodwill. Like, surprising number of them were from Goodwill. Do you have some TCG packs you can rip? Nah. Welcome to Alolan Vulpix Trainer. We are doing some Cobalion resets right now. We are at 71. Just to finish up the night, we already got Shiny Ldios tonight. So we moved on to this guy. It's gonna be 99. If it was 99, I would pop off so hard. What do we got? Regular. Okay. Okay. You just take your time, Cobalion. You know, if it happens on number 100, if it happens on number 100 right before I end, that would be the one. Ldios should be Nokian? Nah. I'm thinking Nova for Ldios. I think we do that. Us Australian people won't have any EB games soon. Well, what do you have? Well, you have at least, like, local game stores. I don't know how the gaming collector's market is down there. That's one of the things I like about living here, is that, like, there's so much stuff you can just go and collect. I like consumerism. Do you have Mega Lucario Z Shiny? I don't think I have a Shiny Lucario in this game. I think that I'm sorely lacking. Going to head out on my quest for knowledge a normal guy would look for. What kind of knowledge? EB Games are leaving? Apparently Australia. I don't know. EB Games already aren't in America, because they're all GameStops. I remember going to one in Canada, though. Trans knowledge? Go! Go seek your trans knowledge. Planning on streaming tomorrow? I'm not gonna plan on it, just because I don't know what the power situation is gonna be like tomorrow. Chances of losing power tonight were pretty low. Tomorrow is a lot higher. So I think I need to, like... I don't know. I don't know if we'll have it, okay? So I'm not gonna plan on streaming tomorrow. Maybe I do. But, power grid failure right as you find the shiny. Oh, dear lord. It could happen. That's how they get you. So yeah, I wouldn't plan on a stream tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably end up being a chill out day for me just because, like, there will be a winter storm bearing down a little bit. What's your deck? I like to play Guardy a lot, but Guardy's going to be rotating soon, so I'm going to have to move on to something else. I also have Joltik Box built, but I don't think that's been relevant for a while. I don't think anyone's been playing Joltik Box. What, like the meme Crayon Eater, you don't know how to play the game deck right now is Ceruledge, I think. And also Golden Go, but Golden Go's always sort of been like that. I played Golden Go before it was cool. No, they were not asking what my dick was. They were asking about my deck. I beat Darkrai? Nice. What's the hardest rogue mega fight in the DLC? Rayquaza. Let's be real. I don't know if that's supposed to count, but Rayquaza. If we're not counting Rayquaza, it's Crabominable. Just because Crabominable comes so early and then there's two of them. And then you're just not ready for them. At all. Even when you go back with stronger donuts, you're just not ready for them. What's the worst Pokemon to ever caught? Shiny Bruxish. Not just regular Bruxish. Alright, we got 15 more resets to do. 15 more. Oh, Snivy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Furret Walk. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright. 15 more to go. At 100, we're packing it in for the night. 86. Hi, Catacombs. I'm from Indonesia. Nice. Woman author, but spelled with a 2. I'm fight Lebanese and Jacinth Quest. It's hard. Any tips? Lebanese and Jacinth Quest. Not Lebanese. The iconic Pokemon character Lebanese. Did we get Ldios? We did! Ldios is in my party. He can run along with me for a little while. We can let him run along with me. He's not bothering anyone. Lesbian and Jacinth. Shiny Ending Squirtle and Totodile. Oh, I can wish you all the Totodile luck. I used up all my Totodile luck last night. Got a bunch of Totodiles. Jacinth and Lebane are so toxic, Yuri. I know. People don't understand that that's just all part of their relationship. They're just playing into the trope. What's your favorite Pokemon anime? The Sun and Moon one. Wasn't he a brutal hunt? Nah, he was easy. We got him in an hour and a half. Easy sauce. Nothing like Virizion. Put my Dark Light in a luxury ball. Do you think it fits him? Oh, Darkrai. Yeah, probably. It's a good place for him. The red on the inside with the black on the outside, that's very much a Darkrai vibe. Plus, he's like royalty. He deserves a little bit of the fine life, a little bit of a nice Pokeball. I love my little sparkly fighter jet following behind me. Look at him. He's just vibing. He's like, I don't know what we're doing, but if you want to run back and forth, I'm good for it. Jacinth reminds me of an annoying aunt. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. You're slightly homophobic aunt. But, like, you still love her. Most living things are red inside? Yeah, but, like, Darkrai is, like, more red. Right? You know. You know? You know. Homophobic, homosexual, Jacinth? Yeah, exactly. You get it. Who says you can't be both? Just, like, somehow, I don't know how she did it. I just know what I see. Alright? I just know what I see. Reminds me of an annoying... Jacinth reminds me of an annoying idiot. I mean, she is annoying. I do agree. But, like, she's lovable. Can you gift my Lucario Shiny and Scarlet Violet? Huh? No. What's your favorite generation? Generation 7. I like Alola as a setting a lot. I like the way that they did the trials, and the Z crystals being your gym badge replacement, and Ultra Space. I love the Ultra Space plotline. So, I will always be a Gen 7 girly. I feel like Justine and Corbeau are specifically homophobic towards each other. You know what? I could see that. I could get with that headcanon. That kind of works. I think they also hooked up together. I think that's canon. You see the way that they look at each other in the ending of the game? They hooked up. Yep, one more. One last reset. Chat, it's been a nice time with y'all tonight. We have no shiny number 100. Thank y'all for being here. I'll catch you later. Should we raid someone? I don't know anybody on Twitch. It's filtered by category. Pokemon Legends EA. Who's playing Legends right now? Who's playing Legends EA? I don't know any of these people. Oh no. Let's find like a really low one to send them to then. Are there any VTubers? Wait, let's find a fun VTuber or something. No, you have 48. I don't know any of these people. I don't want to like raid into a person who I don't know who they are. Anyway, I'll